How's it going, everyone? Welcome in on this fine, what is it, Wednesday evening? I believe it's Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday evening. How we doing, chat? How we doing? Was Spotify Wrapped broken for any of y'all? No. Not for me at the very least. Halo 5, and how are you doing? Huge. Doing alright. Can't complain. What's up, Attic Mouse, as well? I forgot to do the welcome in. Welcome in. Existence with the first. Welcome in Existence 400. Sure, we'll loop in stream elements. Luca, Ty, and Kay, and Attic Mouse. Welcome in, everybody. Mine was oops all sewed. Yay, now I can sleep. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Welcome in. Many thanks, Soul. Yeah, I mean, people have been posting raps in the Discord, like, all day, and mine was fine. And I saw some on, like, Snapchat stories, so I mean, as far as I know, mine's not, like, nobody's rapped whom I've interacted with, is broken. So maybe just, like, reinstall the app or something, or if you're talking about statistics that seem off, that's just like, oh. This is my last Spotify Wrapped. I just moved to YouTube Music. Tragic. Late night stream, and it's a normal-ass Focus Shock stream time. Shh. We're going to be rotating to earlier streams. Not, like, all earlier streams, but a decent bit of earlier streams. Actually, I haven't looked at that poll in, like, forever. I'm assuming the poll's results are still relatively similar. Yeah. Yeah, a lot more people want earlier streams. Lot more people. Okay. Not a Spotify user? Tragic. I don't like Spotify CEO, so I don't give money. I mean, that's kind of fair. I can't lie. Hello, everyone. Hello, Jeezy. Welcome in. Jeezy, appreciate the resub. I saw that before stream. Many thanks for that, bro. Many thanks. Night for us hasn't been well, but we will still listen in our slumber. Well, I hope it gets, I hope maybe, you know, being able to listen to it, being able to listen to stream during your slumber makes it better. But I'm sorry to hear it's not going fantastically. Twitch, give me the goddamn streak so I can go to bed. Finals week? Oh, okay, yeah, that's super fair, honestly. Existence with the 3 stream. Why does capitalism make everything difficult? Truer words and all that. All right, shall we get going on the Scrandle so that we can play some video games? Focus Kami, hello? Give me 5 minutes and I'm a log existence. Mom Mog, you got there eventually. Kami Shock, crazy. You got there eventually. Focus stream plus chem study part 2 tonight. Huge. Hope your chem final goes well, brother. Don't know how effective the stream is as studying background noise, since it's like pretty chaotic in here, but we make that shit work. All right, let's get into the Scrandle, shall we? Let's get into it, shall we? We'll go daily first and then into the ranked, all right? Let's try her. Ooh. Burger with okay, this has to be a joke, right? This is the bonus round. I can't even make jokes about this. That just has to be a joke round. Ooh, okay, wait. The breakfast baguette jump scared me. But the more I look at it, the more it looks actually really good. This cheeseburger is just terrible. They're both the same price. It's the breakfast baguette. It's not even close. Doc did a hard seed today. It was stressful. Glad to see it. Maybe I should do it. Tonight you are focused sock. Hello? Ooh. Ooh. Yo, those fish bites actually look banging. Now I want fish. Yep. And now I'm hungry. Yep. And now I'm hungry. Huge. It's those, though. Oh, man. Okay. Hang on. Pause. Garlic fries looked banging. Garlic fries with standard fries and a beer. £29.50. The fries looked absolutely smacking until I saw the price. Are we dead ass? This is one of those prices that I have to convert. Pounds to USD. Just for it to sink in all that much more. Oh my goodness, the ratio is going to be terrible. I can already tell. 29 pounds 50 is just shy of 40 USD. The price isn't the meta. The price isn't the meta. Oh my goodness. That one's more aesthetically pleasing. Pack of mint arrows or Nashville hot. That looks like some pretty sad-ass Nashville hot. I ain't gonna lie. That being said, I'm still picking it. I worked hard for this. 3 with the 30 stream. Appreciate you. Oh, man. Oh, mama. Give me that burger. Oh, my. Dude, this is a bad idea. I'm so hungry now. I haven't eaten in a second. Chat, I might have to take a break to go get food. Oh, my goodness. That burger looks banging, though. Chicken balti pie or Chinese chicken curry? It's got to be the Chinese chicken curry. With chips. Why is it always with chips? Why is it always with chips? Britain, lock in, bro. Britain, lock in. Why is it always with chips? That's crazy, bro. I had terrible Nashville hot for like 30. I think it's got to be the left. Damn. Chicken balti pie. I don't know what a chicken balti pie even is. I mean, the bun, the marbling on the bun right there. It's the cheeseburger without question. Oh my goodness, these both look good. Chicken and chips with piri-piri mayo. Oh, bratwurst with the onions, though. Okay, who's responsible for putting ketchup on a bratwurst, though? Are we for real? Who's responsible for this? Also, that does not look like it's onion. That's sauerkraut. That is literally sauerkraut. That shit does not look like onions. Am I wrong about that? I think they mislabeled this. That does not look like onions at all. 400 with the hydrate. I got you. Kraut dog is fire all day. It's kraut. That's what I'm saying. I think they mislabeled the shit out of that. That low-key takes it down a couple of notches for me. I'm going with the chicken. I'm sorry, chat. I'm not a big fan of kraut. I can't lie. That don't look too bad. I feel like it's an apple crumble diff, though. I honestly don't know. These both look kind of banging. The spice distribution. Okay, never mind. The more I look at this one, the worse it gets. I'm going with the apple crumble. Whoa, okay. Oh, well. I think British in quotes people would die of a heart attack if they breathed the air from a Culver's. Bro, I damn near do that, and I'm an American citizen. I can't lie. But Culver's is fire. Fire. 7 out of 10. Low-key kind of bad. All right, let's lock in for the ranked mode, shall we? Streamer doesn't like kraut. Well, chat, it's been fun. No! I'm sorry. I know it's an incorrect opinion, but it is still one that I will hold. I do not like kraut whatsoever. I can't lie. All right, let's go ranked. Yep, that's a 60%. That looks absolutely banging on the right. Evil shock? Don't spam the evil shock emote to me not like it. Yeah, okay. Off to a pretty good start. These have been pretty easy. Oh my goodness. Give me that brisket mac and cheese. What is that? Oh, we saw that earlier. That was the thing that Keto was defending. Crab meat sandwich and fries. Yo, that's expensive, but this low-key looks good as shit. This cheese. That ain't cheese on there. That's printer paper. That is not cheese on that, John. That is literally printer paper. What is that? That is a sticky note. That is a Post-it. Hello? That's a middle school lunchroom burger? Dude, saying that is an insult to middle school lunchrooms. Bottle of water without cap. Well, this is the evil scran, so they're turning down all the saturation, but it's a bottle of water versus something that actually seems good, so it's all in on the left always. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Pretty easy so far. Negative cake? Hell yeah. Yup. Pretty easy thus far. Ooh, mama. Savory Asian pancake. The British still trip me up with their steak pie and mushy peas. I'm going for a 20 bomb on this one, but realistically, this always wins. But they you know, we've gotten scammed by less. The Victory Burger. Oh, that salt and pepper chicken looks way better. It's a worse picture though, so I'm once again gonna go for a 20 bomb. Yeah, no, it's not even close. I gotta be not so conservative on these early ones. Hot dog. This is bro, we've seen this. This is like the long dog. It's got to be the right. It's got to be the right. We've seen the one on the left. It's the long dog that I always make fun of. You forgot to hydrate. You dehydrated, forgetful old man. No, I didn't. I literally did not. I hydrated. I'll do it again because why not? But I literally did not. Fried egg is goat. Fried egg is goat. I'm gonna go 60 because I feel like this could still diff me, but no, it's got to be. Yeah. Yep, this is gonna be my first loss of points. This is gonna be my first loss of points. If you get both of these for £8.50, I'm assuming no, you get one of these for £8.50. Oh my goodness, those fries look fantastic. Oh my lord, it's got to be the right because it's steak and it actually looks like good ass steak, but I could see it being either of these. I'm gonna go for the 20 bomb. Okay, the right is 91. I would be shocked if that didn't win, but honestly, I think it could have been any of those. Double cheeseburgers or sausage and beans loaded fries. I'm going for a 60 bomb on the left. If the right wins, I will be flabbergasted. Pog. Oh no! Which one? We're losing here. These are both terrible. Kiwi and sausage pizza. Okay, it looks like a brick-fired pizza, which is fire. But that is just what is that combo? Hello? I wonder if that's good. I've seen kiwi on a pizza a few times from Japan. I don't know, bruh. I'm sure it's fine, but it's just off-putting. I don't think the majority of people are going to be going for that. I'm going to hit a 40 bomb on the right. Nope, it's going to be the left. Damn, 8% diff, though. That's got to be Brazilian. No, it was Japan. Sheen Factory Cafeteria next meal. That is crazy. I hear kiwi and sausage pizza. I regret not going to bed. That's so fair. Welcome in, Black Lizard. I'm going all in on these loaded chicken nachos, and if I lose, I will fully take that. Bang. Those looked absolutely fire. I'm going 60 on the left. Oh, no! Okay, it still beat the small dog huge. Oh, man. Cheese and chorizo. Oh, man. This is the opposite problem. These both look fire. It's got to be the right. I'm going to go for a 20 bomb because I wouldn't mind losing that one, but it's got to be the right. I should have went all in on the right. The right looks banging, bro. It's 60. It's the right. We're chilling. We're chilling. Chat, do we cash out? I feel like we can low-key get better. Boneless chicken bites with barbecue loaded fries. That's a fire. Bro, you get all of that for £9? That is value. Chicken burger and dirty fries. Price for each is £5.50. This is slightly more expensive. These are both pretty on par in terms of value. What are we thinking is better here? What are we thinking is better here? I honestly don't know. Okay, never mind. The unmelted cheese on the left is throwing me off. If the cheese was melted on the left's fries, it would be much better. Also, the chicken burger, I think, just automatically loses it points. I'm going to go for a 60 bomb on the right. Mason with the hydrate. I got you. Appreciate it. Drink up, baby girl. Cheers, brother. Brits glaze their chips. True. Pork in a bun. Chat, am I wrong for saying that this one on the right looks absolutely fantastic? Or currywurst with bread? I think, honestly, this one could be either. I think the one on the right looks absolutely phenomenal. Especially since I'm, like, hungry right now. Dude, I would fuck up the thing on the right. Oh my goodness. Pork in a bun is underselling that? True. I'm betting left then. Good night, Mr. Shock and Ball Torture. That's crazy. Good night, 400. I'm hungry and same. Dude, I would mess this thing on the right up. Chat's saying left, so I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for a 60 on the right, and then if I lose the 60, that's fine, because I can still keep betting the 20. That was within 2%! Oh, it's tragic. We lose here, no? This is a sad pizza, so I think it doesn't win, but the 2 pound... Okay, we've gotten price diffed every single time thus far. So I think... I don't know if this is going to be good, though. Because I don't even... Beef kofta? I don't even know what beef kofta is off the top of my head. I think it's got to be the pizza, but I'm going to go for a 20 banger. It's got to be a value diff, right? Yeah, value always wins in ranked. We're at 525,000 points. Oh, no. I feel like we cash out. $500,000. This one cooks me, bro. This one cooks me. I feel like we cash out here, chat. Am I wrong? I'd cash here? Yeah, I'm thinking we're cashing, bro. This one's whack. Zombie food. Saying left. I hope it shows us which is the answer here. I would also go left, but I'm gonna cash out here. Okay, is there a leaderboard? We got an A. A strong performance. Perhaps you've done this before. Huge. There's not like a leaderboard. Bro, they give you a rank. I don't know what this means. They give you a rank, but there's not like a leaderboard. Chat, there needs to be a leaderboard. They need to make this... Bro, they need to make this into, like, ranked. Do you ever use the pints? I low-key forgot that the pints were even a thing. Chat, remind me yesterday. Remind me tomorrow to use the pints. I completely forgot about those. Yo, 525 grand for pintless? I feel like that's pretty good. What is a pint? I'm pretty sure they're just, like, a hint feature, right? I think. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure it's just like a hint feature. Yo, no hints used, though? I feel like that gives me more credit, no? I feel like that's pretty good. Pintless $500,000? Remind you yesterday? Yeah, sure, give me a minute. Let me dust off the old time machine. Old question mark. Fire. Yeah. I got you, bro. Jokerless equivalent? Yeah, dude. I just smashed that. Tomorrow's Sunday, so you're not streaming? Fuck you mean. Hello? That 0 out of 10 rage bait. Absolute bottom of the dumpster, bro. Hey, Lakito with the raid. Appreciate you, man. Many thanks. Hope your stream went well, dude. What were we up to? Welcome in, Raiders. Just did the scrandle for the day. About to sit down with some Balatro action. Rating just in time for the post-scrandle. Yap. Yes, indeed. We're on a 3 streak. That's right, because I've been playing nothing but yellow deck. Fire. All right, let me put those stats on the screen. Campfire Blue Seal is broken. Yep. Are my stats wrong? This says I'm on a 3 streak. My stats are wrong, apparently. Oh, I didn't record the 3-in-1. Did a literal review of some Spotify Wrapped. Oh, that's fire. Huge. Love that. Appreciate the raid, buddy. Hope you sleep well and dream sweet when you do, man. Many thanks. I think the all-time win-loss is, like, not... I think it's broken. Anything Blue Seal is broken? A little bit. Did I update it on the spreadsheet? Looks like I didn't since the last time I filled in the spreadsheet. So give me a second to do some math on the spreadsheet, and then I can lock in and update the all-time win-loss. And by do some math, I mean I'm going to sit here and just put numbers into my phone's calculator because I'm too lazy for that shit. Also, chat, it is 1 degree Fahrenheit where I'm at. Fun fact. It is like 1 degree Fahrenheit currently. That's huge. All right, sorry if I'm not reading chats. I gotta lock in real quick. Bang. I gotta run some calcs. Mods, remind everybody what calc is short for. Believe we're at 69 wins. Is that correct, Amundo? That seems correct, Amundo. I believe we're at 69 wins, 97 losses. Bang. By the way, streamer, in your opinion, do blue seals need a nerf, and if yes, how? I don't think they do, but I am in the I am definitely in the minority with that take. What did I say? 69 and 92? 69 and 97. Why is this saying... Okay, never mind. I'm just stupid. Never mind. Okay. Bang. We're chilling. Spreadsheets up to date. Stats on screen are up to date. Fire. All right, let me catch up on chat. I don't get why people think blue seals need a nerf, because they're just so good with pair spam. They're just incredibly solid. One and two if scoring hand is less than 3. I don't get it. Doc thinks they need one, and who am I to deny him? Pairs is the issue, not the blue seals. I also don't think pairs need a nerf, though. I think the game will be in a healthy state once everything else gets, like, an indirect buff from blue stake going away. And I don't think blue seals or pair builds need any rebalancing after that. Probably gonna head out early. I haven't smoked the weed in a week, and my body's starting to remind me. Health issues. I got you. I got you. Gotta lock in. Good night, Jits. Appreciate you, Mason. Many thanks, bro. You get a planet at 1 and 2 if scoring hand is less than 3. I don't understand what you mean if scoring hand is less than 3. Shock needs to sell you some. You're a bum. Pairs aren't even the biggest thing with blue seals. If you're about to say high card, I would disagree. I mean, they work with everything, right? But I don't know, dude. Straights and 4-oak get better value due to stronger planets. Yeah, but it's also harder to hold more blue seals in hand. I would never buy from him. That's crazy. I think because blue seal negates molt jokers if you set it up right, I think. Am I wrong? I've only been playing Balatro for a bit over a month. Depends on the build, but yeah. For higher builds, it definitely negates molt jokers. For, like, spammy builds, like pairs. Like, if your planet card is only giving you 1 molt, pretty much for any of those builds, I would say you still need plus molt. Unless you get, like, extremely lucky. Bro would sell me a fake cart for 60 bucks. I absolutely would, bro. Anything to get that bag, am I right? All right, let's get into the game, shall we? He just proved my point. All right. Yesterday we beat Yellow Deck again. I'm just gonna continue to run Yellow Deck, bro. I like being able to turn my brain off running Yellow Deck, because then I can just yap with chat, and also I don't sell games. Jamble? Yeah, I can run a Jamble. I'm also gonna go and run and get some food, bro, because I'm low-key kind of starving. So I'll run the Jamble. We're gonna do Yellow Deck Gold Stake. I'll keep the deck redeems on and such, but we'll see. Excuse me. All right. Anyway, predictions up. Jamble your channel points on whether or not you think the streak is gonna die or not. I'm gonna go like get food. I think I still have some pasta that I can grab. If not, I'm just gonna like make some popcorn or something. So depending on what is available in the house, I might be gone for a segundo. Chat, appreciate y'all for watching. Love y'all. Anyway. We're back. We're back. The prediction is over. I got some pasta real quick. And I have 2 pieces of bread and a package of Cheez-Its as well. Because I was like giga hungry. I ain't gonna lie. How is Streamer not back yet? I finished an entire YouTube short from Streamer. That's crazy. Pasta is a banger. Yeah. It's low-key just some frozen pasta that I cooked earlier today so that I could, like, edit more YouTube shorts and have time to do that instead of, like, actually putting time into a proper meal. But I digress. All right, we got a 3 streak. Let's see if we can keep it, shall we? Exclamation mark Malaysia is crazy. Love that that's still a channel bit, though. That's never an angle. Hearts is, though, right? Because I only need 1 heart now. Pretty much any heart wins. Yeah. Twitch chat was doing a streamer's most likely to smoke weed tier list, by the way. Who did we rank? Was it just Balatro, or was it just, like, in general? I'm assuming Balatro streamers. Hang on, I gotta check on the lore. You know what Balatro streamer I'd buy from? Skirt? Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. I think that's probably the best. Raffle smokes the most. That's crazy, bro. That is so much cap from Lead Moron. I think Doc could. I could see Doc doing it. Did YouTube chat rat us out? Potentially. What the munchies ass meal is that, bro? Dude, it's not like I can, like, cook anything when I have chatters waiting. So I just grabbed all the shit that was ready in my house. All right, we're taking Zany Joker because it's, like, something that gives us plus molt. Grimbo this early is fire, but it just hemorrhages, like, every single one of our dollars. Short came across where you got baited by chat to get soul over Immolate. I chuckled, was like, I did that. Yep. I don't blame you. Do I take this death card? I think I'd low-key just keep interest money. I'm not really interested in deathing anything in particular. Maybe with the Zany Joker, it was the play to just take it for no reason. But I think we can probably get out without the Zany Joker for right now. Case in point, we can just go for the 1 heart that we need to assemble the flush, and then we just win. Pog. I'd argue green rental on yellow is kind of fine, TBH. On yellow, yeah, that's fair. Is bro locked? I'm a solid, like 54% locked. 54% locked. Excuse me. The 69 streak is semi-immortal. Hello. 3 oak seed? Yeah. Not streak but all-time wins. Right. It's not a 3 oak seed, bro. The Zany's perishable. I low-key want this overstock, but I feel like I get punished by taking that. It's yellow deck. We'll take the overstock. Could also give me something in the shop. Okay, kind of didn't. Could take the world. What's our boss? Window. We should be able to get Zany to proc into the boss. We could hold 10s and 9s. I think it's probably just easier, like more efficient if we just full cycle. Now I'm holding jacks. Fight me. Punished. Could be some kind of flush angle. I think we just stick the 3 oak, no? It's always... Let's go like this. It's a good voucher, isn't it? Yeah, but it kind of puts us behind in terms of, like, interest. But, like, we might not care. Get the full house and we're out. Jeezy spins the wheel foil. Bro said aura farming at this point. Yeah, pretty much. What's up, Shadow Lord? Hello. Silly streamer, why didn't you see the future streamer? True. True. Yep, run solved. Run solved. Back it up. Is this worth? This hemorrhages so much money. I think this deep with pants, probably I'm fine with that. I think I just can't take literally a single other thing in the shop. But I would like a Cavendish to go with my pants. Can this guy... this guy dipping immediately is actually, like, best case scenario. Just so I don't have to pay rent on his goofy ass. Okay, so he's going to charge me all the rent in the world. I see how this is going to go already. Mercury card. Could be Mime for any potential blue seals in the future. I think probably I just want to rack up interest money. We get punished if we get, like, gold cards or blue seals for not taking the Mime, but... we have a Joker that wants me spamming every single one of my hands, W voice crack, and we have a Joker that's charging me rent. Probably I just save up all my doubloons, so to speak. Why the fuck does Twitch think I need Lunchables ads? I'm not the target audience for these ads. I don't know, man. You seem kind of hungry for processed cheese. There we go. Okay, that's actually, like, best case scenario. Because now I have very early Cavendish available, and I can, like, pay the rent. Catzel? Catzel could low-key be something, no? Catzel 2-pair? I feel like discarding with 2-pair, we're probably not going to be cycling as many things. But maybe to hit more than, like, I don't know. With the way that we have been scoring, probably this is bad. But now that the bananas go... oh, I want Paintbrush really bad as well. I'm thinking it might be a sell Zany, grab Catzel, and Paintbrush angle. I'm thinking it might be a sell you just for a little bit extra money, and then we splurge on $16 worth of bullshit in the shop. That leaves me with $1 of interest. Full kit. We have 2 scaling Jokers. We're chilling. Shock, why did you eat that banana? I was hungry. Also, I'm gonna, like, eat some of the food that I fucking got, because, like, you know, that's how eating works. Also, Klurb into Club's boss. Very funny, Catzel. +2. Love you. Definitely do not wish your entire family lineage horrible deaths. I'm more the target audience for Red Lobster than freaking Lunchables. Doesn't help that Lunchables are one of the more annoying ads. Well, it's because they cater to kids, right? Every kid's ad is, like, annoying as shit. I cannot say no to an early Ancient Joker. I think it's already too late for Ancient Joker. If it hits clubs, we're sad, and then after this blind specifically, we can't get out with 1 Ancient Joker flush, and hitting 2 Ancient Joker flushes this early in the game is just not happening. I think it's too late for an Ancient Joker here. It hit diamonds, so we could have gotten out of this blind specifically. But after that, we would have needed... it would have also cost us all of our money. Yeah, it's just never an Ancient Joker angle, methinks. We have no value in the deck. Let's just ship it. I don't mind that at all, actually. That's more pants scaling. That's kind of fire. It's my #1 favorite. I mean, that's fair. I don't know. I think it gets you killed here. Maybe if previous to this we spent our money a bit differently, it doesn't. If this was not rental, this would be the most solved game to ever solve game. But this is a rental, I think just cooks us. What's the cat card? It's Castle. This is a rental is not, like, good whatsoever. No retrigger, it's hard to get Ancient. I mean, you can win Ancient runs just, like, off of planet levels, but you have to have deck fixing. And it also has to be, like, anti-1, not anti-2. Rental's still not a bad play. 1 gold changes Campfire. I mean, I guess. I don't know, dude. We've been hemorrhaging so much money already, though. But this does kind of solve the game. If I take this, I'm only getting $1 of interest, too, because it's a small blind shop. I want to skip this so bad. I'm skipping it. I'm sorry. It's such a good card, but we are bleeding money if we take that. Let's ship the Full House just to bank some points, and then we need to start scaling the Catzel, like, immediately, because we're already pretty behind on that. Pair of 2s, we have 3 6s. I'm tossing all the spades cards, so I'm not even reading those. We have 3 ofs of everything else, so we'll go with one of these. +9 Catzel. I'll go for one of these. I guess if I'm tossing an ace, I'll toss the other ace. We have less 6s, and everything else is a 3 of, so I'll just toss the 3. That seems fine. Hello, friends. Hello, Brody the Cuber. Welcome in, man. You got time, don't need to get it. Money solves all problems. That's what I'm saying. I think that would... I mean, like, if we get an econ joker in the next couple of shops, then we're just immediately punished, because taking that campfire would have solved our entire game if we get econ. Like, now I'm really sad that we didn't take it, but I think it's a necessary evil. We're never taking Burger, because Burger is anti-scaling with the Catzel. I think we always take Cloud9, right? Especially since we've been, like, pretty low on funding. Gives me more money to play with in the future, and it can also fund, like, future rentals and shit like that. I think this is always a pickup. Kind of want the Priestess. I can sell one card to get it back up to interest. And then hopefully we get, like, a 2-pair or something. That's Cloud9. That's a fake econ joker. Bullshit, bro. Pays for itself in 1 round.
I guess this is just my way of greeting now. How's everyone doing today? Probably won't stay for long, BTW course tired.
Dropped him Mike with the $5. Appreciate that, man. Many thanks for the super chat. I'm doing pretty well. I can't lie. Appreciate you for that. I'm doing pretty well. Pretty well. Why are you in the dark? It's so the Christmas lights in the back pop more, because if I have my like stream lights on, you can like barely see the Christmas lights. I'm going to sell... I would rather see high card than Mars in my Celestial packs, Loki. Bit of a risky Priestess. Honestly, probably should not have taken that, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get rid of all of these for the Catzel. I'll hold this pair of aces real quick. Okay, now I don't need to do that. I'm getting rid of the 8 either way. I'm getting rid of 1 hearts card anyway. Zelitsky also, welcome in. Appreciate you. I'd rather get golden because then you can't accidentally lower its value. Well, just don't accidentally lower the value. Pretty simple fix, dare I say. Let's toss this. It's all 3 ofs except for the ace, but the ace I'm probably keeping to toss to Castle anyway. Beating the blind in 3. That's a pretty decent sweet spot. We have 2 5s. I'm going to toss both of the... I need to get better Castle value. If I do this, I'm sacrificing 1 heart for hopefully many more on the top deck. And I don't really want to just throw like random pairs here. Do you think I'm smart enough to remember not to accidentally lower its value? Well, like, I'm not either, but like, that's not really an excuse, right? I think here I just ship a high card and hope that it doesn't win, even though it definitely does. No, high card just wins no matter what. There's no value in the deck. Just ship this. Making the castle into a cat makes it more appealing. I would probably take castle more often if mine always had a cat on it. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Castle, dude, Loki. I used to shit on castle all the time, but Loki, he's been pulling his weight in like every single run that we take him in. I can't lie. I can't lie. Okay, discarding clurbs. I'm just going to discard all these clurbs, and if I'm discarding this jack, then probably I discard the other jack, but that's a plus 12 on Catzel. That is 1 level, effectively. If we're playing pairs, which we're not, but, like, I digress. Ship the 2 pair. Pants is already at plus 28, and we're anti-3. Like, this is pretty damn good. We have 1 jack, so I'm going to ship that. We also have 1 7, so probably I'm shipping that instead, because it's the lower rank. No, we want to keep the 7 in hand because it's a club, so we ship the jack. You guys think if I made Baron into a cute cat, I'd take it in gold stake? Probably not. But Baron kind of gets a pass because he's Baron. 3 5s, 3 8s, 3 queens, 2 kings. So we'll do one of these, I suppose. All right. We're getting essentially the equivalent of a Uranus card off of Castle, like every blind, more or less. Which is pretty good at this point. Castle into Smeared is a good dopamine hit. That's actually so fair. Another Burger. We're never taking him because that gets rid of our castle value. The wall is extraordinarily tragic here. I need some kind of... I might have to take the Burger here for wall. No, Burger doesn't, like, score me out of wall is the thing. Because I'm only scoring, like, what, 2k on a hand? Yeah, Burger's just not the play. 07. It's not 07 yet, but it's, you know, we gotta do a little bit of work. I think we can get a better castle discard. Wall means you need to find more scoring. Does it really? Are we sure? I can't give YouTubeists a hard time. The YouTube stream's always behind by a little bit. If that was a Twitch chatter, though, I'd be letting them have it. Just get Shiko? True. According to my high-tier analysis, yes. All right, never mind. You're a bum. Just kidding. I can do one of these, and then we keep a 2-pair in hand, and I still get good Catzel value. Also, now that I have money, we can start suit fixing. 1 3x mult. Yeah, 1 3x Joker does it here. Wall means you hit R and start over? No, never. Could be a Pareidolia angle for, like, more synergy and also makes Temperance more yummy. If we take the Pareidolia, it pays for itself, right? I think it only costs $1, but we can take it. True Streamer, find a Cavendish. I mean, we did break a banana already, so that's not extraordinarily unlikely. Probably it's a full house angle. Take a roll. Is it ever like... I guess we can take this for the Catzel and just start building spades. Is it ever like a flush house angle, though? Hungman, we have hung literally nothing yet, so we'll probably hang 4s. I guess that cuts into my Catzel value a little bit, so we could hang 2s. Probably I'm not taking like a Wii or anything if I have a 2-pair build. We'll hang the 2s. I kind of want to take another reroll, but I don't want to be broke, so I think I'm just going to go next. Surely we get Photo and Chad in the same store next round, and then everything is just peachy keen. Could do... I think this is like the optimal discard if I'm discarding for Catzel right now, no? I think a 3-card Catzel discard is probably pretty above average. We have 1-4, we have 1-2, 3-3, 3-3, pair 3. So just ship a bummy high card. Also, our score kind of synergize, like all of our score is coming from our jokers right now. So if we get like any X-Molt joker, I could have probably taken that tribe and been fine now that I think of it. Now the tribe was a while ago and I think it was perishable. Never mind. Baseball card would go crazy? Yeah, baseball card would solve the game. I'm gonna scream. What do you mean, Schmeck? Welcome in, buddy. All 2-ofs except for the top cards. I'm gonna keep the 3 in hand, cycle the 5 because Catzel's on club, so I can cycle the 3 later. Next 2-pair wins. I think this is probably the best I'm gonna get. Probably I'm using this world card right now as well. Let's do this. 1 6 2 7s, 1 9 1 10. So probably we just do this. Okay, and then I can do, I guess, one of these. Ship it. Good night, Shock. Good luck with the lose streak. I mean, win streak. Level 1 2-pair into wall. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do about that, bro. We've had no money. Mime doesn't really help, but we'll take it. Mime helps a little bit. That's something. I don't think that's enough to get me out, but it is a win con, so regardless, we take it. What's your favorite value generator joker, and why is it 8-ball? It's hallucination because it's the most consistent. Probably followed by mime. Is there any reason for me to take the oops here? No relay, I don't think. Check Arcana. Yeah, I think we were kind of forced to. I think I'm dodging the seed money as well, unfortunately. Could be hang 4s. That seems fine. Could also be judgment over mime or judgment over Cloud 9. I think it might be Judgment over Cloud. Not Judgment over Cloud 9. Oh, wait, I could do a Priestess angle here for more Starkus or Molt. Probably that's the play. There's no... I mean, it doesn't really matter what we steal up, right? I guess we just do this because we're building spades. Pop this. Still no 2-pair angle, man. There's no, like, 2-pair planet. That's fucking crazy. All right. I guess we pop both of these and go into the world. I'll be waiting for variety one day. Relax. Everything is cat. Everything is indeed cat. Welcome in, Steven. Does that do anything for us? I mean, I have to take it, right? Because all of my score is coming from jokers. I think that actually is pretty good for us. Could be flush angle because of the high planet value. Could be 4 oak, but that's not nearly as likely for us to draw. But I think we just take it over the mime. I'd like to take it over the Cloud 9, but we have no gold cards in deck, right? So if we take it over the Cloud 9, then I'm just perma-broke, and then instead of losing to this anti-4 wall, we lose to, like, anti-6, just being out of money. But I think the flush angle is pretty sick. Could be full house, because that has a very high planet level. We've played 19 2-pairs. Let's ship it. Yeah, we found the way out, I guess. Constellation Obelisk is also like a phenomenal... That's like incredible technology, right? Because you kind of play Obelisk runs like their Constellation runs anyway, just so you have the chips to like play the hands that you want to. We have flush here, right? No, I'm blind. There's the diamonds flush. Yeah, I can pretty much just play whatever hand I want. The early game actually kind of punished me for playing the full houses, but that's okay. Solved GG? I mean, kinda. Our loss condition now is what? Our loss condition is literally just like somehow being forced to reset the obelisk, which is unlikely considering we've played 0 pairs and 2 high cards. Are your discard and play hand buttons on opposite sides of normal? Yeah, it's a Twitch channel points redeem. People on Twitch can swap my buttons if they redeem enough, or if they have like enough points that they get from watching. Let's go here. Got you with that hydrate. Would you be interested in the next hot potato mod? It's not going to be batshit crazy this time. Trust, bro. I would play anything from that team of people. Also, I didn't call it out, but Amphi, if you're still here with the 60 stream, that is absolutely crazy. W streak. We could take the Ecto here and probably not get punished for it, but that's like, considering the position that we're in, that's like exceedingly greedy. Death card. What is our deck composition after that immolate? Crimson Heart going exactly Obelisk Pants, Obelisk Pants. Yeah, that would be pretty sad. Hopefully by then we'll have some planet levels to where even that doesn't matter. So we have less 2s and everything else is a 4 of or a 3 of. So death doesn't feel that impactful to me. I feel like Loki with the Catzel, we probably just slap a wild card on something. Also less Cloud 9 revenue, but like it's still revenue at the end of the day. Could take strength, actually. We still have 4 8s. It's a little bit of risky business with the econ, or with like interest cap and whatnot, but I'm going to try and make some more. Let's go like this. Excuse me. Bang. Ship the pair. How much does just flat pair get me at this point? 16 grand? That's fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, I mean, now we just scale our castle and we pretty much just never lose. In theory. Why did we ship a Spade streamer as a throwaway card? Patience, Grasshopper. What's the obelisk hand? It's 2 pair. And we've played, like, almost nothing for the remainder of the run because we had to scale the pants. We had a pretty rough early game, so we had to scale the pants a ton to be able to get out. So probably the obelisk just never crashes. This is Pillar. Pillar's free. Could be standard pack for, like, Blue Seal, I would feel like is beneficial. Could be Celestial pack. Celestial pack has probably more of a chance of hitting something that I'm interested in. Grab a straight level. Go next. Is that Planet Merchant ever worth considering? Probably, yeah. Could be Full House. I think I'm just gonna cycle the diamonds here for Catzel. Or am I high? No, I think with Obelisk Constellation, that's like actually a really good call out, I can't lie. Sorry, it's gonna take a second for me to win. I'm trying to like I'm already bad at balancing talking to chat and playing the game, and now I'm throwing in eating dinner on top of it. I'm sorry, chat. This is going to be an annoying run. Just bear with me. What you grubbing? I got some just frozen pasta that I heated up, and it's low-key, you know, that makes it sound maybe not that good. But it's banging. Must variety. Yo, can somebody time out Ikayori for 10 minutes? Like, I'm sorry, but I know that you want to see variety, but like, I've said 1,000 times that we're not doing it for a second. Okay. Don't just be spamming that shit. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Kiwi with the 5 stream. Appreciate that. Take the Mercury card. Take the Celestial pack. Don't mind if I do. Probably the scariest thing about this boss is not being able to get as much Catzel value as I would like. Otherwise, it's probably free. If I ship this, I'm losing a little bit of Catzel value. I think that's fine. Did I miss Scrandle? Yeah, we always do that at the beginning of stream. Could be this. Keep the pair. Keep the pair up high. I mean, anything that I ship at this point just wins, so I'll just get the little crumb of castle value. The little crumb of castle value. I'm so paranoid that I'm gonna crash this obelisk, bro. That is quite literally our only lost condition, and I'm so paranoid that I'm gonna be yapping at chat. And you know what? I'm setting the food aside, okay? This is the one run where the only way that I throw is just by not being as locked in as I can be. So I'm setting the food aside. I'll eat later. I'm gonna try and not crash this obelisk. I'm gonna actually like try and lock in. The mouth, we're just playing pairs into that. Or high card, honestly. That castle's gonna be a stuntman in no time. Campfire, oh my god. Yeah, Campfire is pretty sick. I kind of don't want to ditch it, though. Like, we're fine with these jokers. Campfire feels greedy here. We could take it and probably be perfectly fine, but I'm just gonna be chilling. Can you speak softly? I'm trying to sleep. Thank you. Hang on. Let me turn up my mic gain. Also, hello, Ghost. Yes, yes, yes. How you doing, man? I'm doing all right. I can't complain, man. Happy that you're pulling up to stream. Many thanks. Hope you're doing fantastically as well. Let's just keep upgrading this. We're fine. Excuse me, Campfire's flexing, but what would Raffle do? I feel like probably keep the Cloud9 and then build into the Cloud9, because you can clickbait a YouTube thumbnail with both Obelisk and Cloud9 in it, no? Crash out at chat. That's also true. It's warranted, though. Chat, I got a VIP badge. I'm flexing it right now. I flexed it in the Discord earlier. I'm flexing it again right now. I was chatting in in Raffle's stream earlier today, and I got a VIP badge for being such a funny little guy, for being such a silly goose. Content Brain, well said. He would print 9s. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Wow. Yeah, I'm just goated like that. Yeah, like, Waffle kind of likes me. I'm kind of just goated. Raffle would have skipped the castle. Raffle also would have died doing that, but Raffle would have skipped the castle. That's honestly a fair call out. You're in the club, one of the big boys? Yeah. Should start saying you're shattering the obelisk. I like that. I like that. Shattering the obelisk. Move pants to the right to farm obby. Probably I should, actually. That's a good call out. Appreciate you. Cool streamer. I'll try to care about that. Banned. I like how I said I was going to put the food aside. Unironically, that's how I sound talking about you to my buddies sometimes, Shock. Am I a point of discussion amongst friends? That's kind of sick, actually. I feel powerful that people who aren't in the Balatro community know who I am. I'm hungry too. It's okay, bro. I'm like legit starving, but I don't want to be like, I don't want to do like a Jaden Animations chicken sandwich type of thing. Those who know. Those who know. Niche reference for y'all, but I don't want to be hitting. I don't want to be hitting one of those. No, I don't want my friends in this chat. Crazy. I'm gonna fool for the Mars just for some const value, and then I'm just gonna strength this 7 into an 8 for maybe more Cloud9. I don't know, man. We would both lose so many brain cells. You have no idea. Could be Devil card to pay for the rent. Could be Priestess. I think Devil card is low-key better. Put it on a Spades Queen. That can be a death target. Let's do one of these. Can I? How much more efficiently can I scale if I heed that chatter's advice and put the pants on the right? I feel like this only buys me like one extra. No, this has got to buy me so many extra hands worth of obelisk scaling. Ship the flush. Yeah, no, this is fire. I'm going to ship a high card here. Akiori with the hydrate, I got you. My buddy is Jinxie the GOAT, is the GOAT 23. Yeah. I remember that. That was fire. Many thanks for the hydrate, I got you. Probably we could do full house. We could do 3 oak here. 3 oak's level 0. What is my scoring looking like if I just ship high card, but like with optimal lineup? I feel like this gets me out, but I want to see if that's actually true or if that's like hubris. No, it does get me out. High card is 50k. Not gonna lie, I do not like the big streamer / YouTube vibe. Why? Also drinking water, got a refill. Yeah. I'll be watching you and forget to mute my mic in the Xbox party, and he'll say like, yo, is that the focus goat, and completely derail anything we were just talking about. That's huge. That's huge. What's the current obelisk most played? It's on 2-pair. 2-pair, 19 2-pairs played. Everything else is still rocking single digits. So we're kind of chilling. Let's go in here. Probably Venus card just to spread things out. W cameo. All right, well, now that we've seen this, we know what Raffle would be doing, but I'm not doing that shit, sorry. Dupe. Feels like it's been more and more commercial. Yeah, no, I get that. the whole Mr. Beast editing style, that shit pisses me off. So I actually like fully understand what you're saying. Baron Pog Baron, true. Probably we play pairs here to get out. I'm gonna lock it in real quick. And then I can sack a little bit, try and get some castle value, try and get some obelisk scaling. Pog, pog, pog. Huge. Now this is just the discard no matter what. Bang! We already said died because of his hatred of Castle, goes to Ghost deck, then Baron. Oh, true. He would have died because of Castle hatred. Wait, no, you're cooking. Honestly based. Like, can we all just agree? Honestly based. Moves pants for the 1k to clear. Dude, I gotta. It's too close. I don't want to risk it, man. I don't want to risk that shit. It's way too close, chat. I'm going to do this. We could have deathed a 9, but that makes a better 9. Or a better, like, death target 9. Could be 2-pair. Anyway. Let's go. Let's continue high card. Continue the high card crusade, so to speak. We had 2 hands, though, streamer. I know, but just, like, it was close, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying is it was close. Kind of hilarious how we came across, now that I'm thinking of it as well, kind of hilarious how we came across the Baron that we said was the play, and then immediately afterwards we roll plant. That's so peak. All right, I'm just winning. Every hand that I fiddle fuck around is yet another scenario where I can potentially shatter the obelisk. We're just win. God damn! Okay. Wow, natty polychrome too. That is crazy. Really glad we took that, you know, the banana was a little expensive, but really glad that we took him along now. Jesus Christ. That's, you know, that's definitely something that helps. Gay banana? True. That's what they called me in high school. True story. Me when I lie. Yeah, I mean, I'm just playing pairs, bro. Get me out. Get me out. Are you, though? No. Streamers say Gex. Gex. I am not, in fact, a homosexual, which I know is paradoxical with being a Balatro streamer, but y'all gotta believe me. Will it survive? Crash Obby for content? I would do it so fast for y'all if we didn't hit Vessel immediately after doing that. Guarantee you the instant that I go, oh, I'm going to crash the obelisk because it's funny for content. Guarantee you the instant that I do that, we hit Vessel. Which probably it would still be fine, but like I ain't taking any chances, damn it. I ain't taking any chances. I've hit Vessel so many times in the past couple of days, he's out for my blood. Okay, it's Verdant Leaf, we're fine. I think we're now clearing this Violet Vessel thing I've heard. You know, I would say there's a chance. Crash it last hand then. Well, our last hand now is probably going to be our, like, definitive last hand. Not maximally scaling Obby for the love of the game. Think of how hard you could stunt on the final boss. Nope. In fact, I will raise you one. I'm skipping. I am not crashing this shit, chat. I am not crashing this shit. Okay, finally, I can eat. Finally, I can eat. Good shit, good shit. The skip plays? Chat, I need to have free focus so I can like actually get some sustenance in me. Also, W believers. Shout out my believers. These channel points are for you. How dare you not maximize value? Eat me, bro. Eat me, bro. This one goes out to all my believers. I only doubted because it was almost even. Yeah, likely story, buddy. Likely story. The potato patch modding has been busy preparing presents for you, Shock. Interesting. For me specifically, I feel honored. Yummers. I repeat, yummers. My pasta is now cold, by the way. Worth it for the obelisk run. All gone. Your mods are the best, by the way. In YouTube chat, we're always active and never late. Crazy that you say that an hour and 15 into the stream, but, you know, I won't fault you. Yellow Deck is the believe of believes. Yeah. Did it again. I got sucked into watching bread making videos. I'm back. Honestly, you know, you get a pass for that one. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. You get a pass for that one. All right, we're going Yellow Deck again. I'm on a roll, baby. YouTube stream has chatters. You're not done, champ. You forgot your veggies. No dessert yet. What's the streak? On screen is correct. Streak is 4. Bro's trying to pad his stats. I mean, yes. But also, I do just want to see how high I can get a yellow streak. Which I believe technically my yellow streak right now is 3. Because if I'm not mistaken, the beginning of this win streak was on Ghost. I could be wrong about that. I wish you had 30 less losses. Bro. Yellow's the most consistent. That's what I'm saying. I want to see how high I can get a streak. Also, apart from Doc, who doesn't do streaks on yellow, masochists. Is best streak your best ever, or just best after C+? Or C++? I believe it's both. It's an 8 streak, rotating. Shout out to All in Vain with a 42 streak on checkered. Don't pat All in Vain's ego, please. Shock, I'm playing a Minecraft horror mod while watching you right now. Please be my warm light. Yo, I got you. I got you. Missed the Jamba typing that. That's so sad. Hang on, I gotta get a piece of this bread and then I'll be chilling. Didn't somebody have like a 93 blue streak? Not that I've ever heard of. Shock, are you in Raffles streams more? Yeah, but only because like for the past however many months I haven't been in Shock's or in Raffles streams like at all. My best streak was the successful all-deck rotation streak, 16 wins in a row, huge. I'm trying to get there, but that's like more of an off-stream thing, I think. On stream, I think I could get about 5 max. I think I could get about 5 max off stream or on stream before I just like did something stupid and was like interacting with chat and fucked myself and died. Highest blue streak is 93. Drop that in the Discord. I've literally never seen that. Sin Puyo had a big streak on blue deck. Drop that in the Discord. I've literally never heard of that in my entire life. That's sick. BTD 6 stream when? Probably not for a very long time, if at all. Alright. I am slightly more satiated than I was before. Time to lock in. I think this is not a straight angle because if we top deck a 7, we don't get out in 1. So I think it's just always clubs. This wins. I would do the full rotation, but I don't want to play black deck, so sue me. Well, I don't think anybody wants to play black deck. But that just is what it is, man. Ancient Joker, but it's perishable. Could be Jolden Joker. There's a lot of shit in the shop that I really want. Like, I want this so bad, but as an eternal first pick, I don't know, bruh. I don't know, bruh. Warhammer, stop accidentally deleting messages. Lock in. Chad, do we rip the burger? I don't hate this, but as an eternal, like, this could just not be a burger seed, and then we get Giga punished. Chat saying do it on YouTube. It will not bite you later? I don't know, dog. I prefer sandwiches, but you do you. Feel like on a streak, the answer is no. Maybe. I feel like if there's any pair technology, like if there's any pair technology in the seed whatsoever, we just never get punished for taking burger, right? But if we whiff, like particularly if we whiff early game molt jokers, then we're just kind of cooked. I personally take it. I think you take it, and I think the probability that you get punished for it is decently low, but if we do get punished, it's like game ending. That's fine though. I'm also gonna rip this. That's not what I was thinking of when I ripped it, but like that works. I like to have some kind of scoring, so I'll do that. Bang. I didn't think that one, actually. We're rich. I think it's Lusty Joker here, even though it's, like, extraordinarily bad just to have some kind of score. Could also just be a reroll angle, since we are this wealthy. Let's go in here first. There could be, like, a judgment. Rats. I think I'm just hanging him. Down 7 cards and ante 1, usually pretty cool. This is buns, but it's at least plus mult. I think we just ripped that shit. I need the 2-pair ideally. Would I be wild to do this? What's the top deck sitch looking like? Hella 2s. Hella 6s. We have 2 queens. I need a 2-pair to score out here, so I think we're just going to do this. That's kind of unfortunate. Could be one of these. 2-pair with 2 Lusty hits gets out. Am I mistaken? No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. All right. Once again, not fantastic, but we might just want to take it just to have something. Let's go in here. I should have taken clearance sale before doing anything. I'm playing too fast. I think we take Priestess over Sun just to have chips. Those are like 2 fantastic hits, honestly. I'm going to rip this. I'm going to put a pin in that Saturn card. I think I take clearance sale, and I think with a Mercury level, probably I'm fine to just not take Scholar. I don't know, though. 1,000 points? I'm going to take Scholar. Fuck it. This is an extraordinary start. If I throw it away because I'm trying to greed, then that's just, like, stupid shit, right? Could go for a straight on the backswing. Shortcut incoming, right? Well, let's do this then to prepare for that, huh? Cert is something. I think this is kind of some Cert abandoned deck philosophy. But purple seals are like horrible on this deck though, no? Purple seals are horrible when we have Burger, and red seals are probably bad because we're kind of locked into playing pairs or just like anything spammy. But maybe the prospect of blue seals just makes us take this. It's also 2 rentals. I think we're not taking it, bro. The rental is extraordinarily scary. We got a Mercury. I hate Plasma too much to try to ever try rotations. Plasma is a modded deck. Yeah, Plasma is extremely odd. I don't know. I've started warming up to it, but it's just got such a weird play style. Rewarded. The philosophy behind taking it there is we can at least get 1 seal off of it for free and then decide if we want to pay the rent. Dare I say with a blue seal on the first hit, I just sell this and then we just copy that, John? Because we're going to have the econ to be able to copy it realistically. I think I just don't want to pay rent on this. Plasma on gold was so fun for me. Did you win it in 1 attempt? Because that's normally the consensus that I hear is, oh, Plasma deck was so easy on gold stake, but it's people who did 1 attempt and won it and then never touched it again. Plasma deck, like, consistency on Plasma deck is extremely, like, it's not guaranteed whatsoever is what I'm getting at. I think I send one of these. Why am I keeping the king? Because it's hearts, but I only have 1 king. So that's like a horrible play. I say as I almost do it again. 2 jacks, 3 sevens. Probably I leave the 7. I guess I could do this. Hearts 5 is more valuable to me. I think this wins. Plasma deck is the Belcher of Balatro for reals. Is that a modern reference? My plasma deck win rate is approximately 67%. Wild. Did you round up to the nearest 6-7? Like, I can't with y'all, bro. Always take the card with an open slot. Could honestly be a Devil or a Hungman angle here. I think with Burger Gold Joker, probably Devil has a bit less merit. Could be a Hungman angle just to find our blue seal more often, but I need some more consistent scoring. So I'm just going to take the money and run. Perishable Chad, I have nothing that synergizes with that. Why do you always... This motherfucker is always eternal or stickerless in the runs that are already winning, and then in shit like this where I'm fighting tooth and nail, perishable. Fuck you. Still worth? I don't want him purely because I don't want to block him. But honestly, he probably still is worth. With the card sharp, I'm not rerolling again. It's so free. Just trying to play bullshit here so that I can get my blue seal in hand. By the way, on the update video, do you agree with Tierzu's take on stickers? I agree with it less and less the more gold stake I play. When they first left that comment, I 100% said, like, understood where they were coming from. And, like, to a certain extent, they're still correct that it is kind of, like, bullshitty that the stickers are, like, RNG based, but it's also, like, at the same time, it's like it's something that affects every build. It doesn't affect every seed in the same way, but it affects every, like, build in the same way, right? Like, rentals are just as impactful if you're playing pairs as they are if you're playing, like, straights and shit like that. So, like, it can feel kind of RNG-esque at times, but also, like, that's literally the entirety of the game, right? Like, you could have that complaint about, like, white stake just because you're not seeing certain jokers in the shop. So I don't know. I feel like learning how to play around perishable and rental stickers and all that stuff is kind of just the name of the game when you're doing gold stakes. What was their take? Tierzu commented on the big update video that I made that blew up, and their take was essentially that all of the stickers, like Eternal Perishable Rental, are kind of a stupid mechanic for higher stakes. Because it's like, well, some runs you just get like a certain joker that doesn't have a certain sticker, and then it's solved. Whereas you can run into the exact same situation, but if it's like a perishable, then you're just like fucked. Which, like, I understand, but like, I don't know. I understand, like, the point that's trying to be made. I just don't know if I agree with it fully. I get where they're coming from, but at the same time, it's like, I feel like that's just kind of how, I don't know, high stakes work. That's such a skill issue, I think. It is a skill issue, but it's also, like, I can see where they're coming from with it. I don't know. The order? That's, like, not happening ever, right? Stickerless makes me want to consider this, but I feel like that's not happening. I guess we can take it speculatively over Scholar now that we have the popcorn. High stakes are supposed to be hard. Well, yeah, but that's not the point. The point is, the point that it seemed like they were trying to make is, like, it affects different seeds disproportionately, I guess. Which is like the same argument for blue stake, but it's also like, well, blue stake does that in every run, whereas stickers do that like half the time. I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense, but I think you guys understand regardless. I'm going to hit this wheel, and it's going to hit popcorn, which is why I'm actually not hitting that wheel, and it's why I'm probably just going to do like Empress or something to that extent. There are probably seeds where you lose the small blind playing optimally. Oh, there definitely are. On black deck especially. I'm pretty sure we've ran into one, haven't we? We ran into one that made me crash out because I was on a big loss streak already. And I went for like either the 3 of or the 4 of flush on black deck ante 1 and died immediately. Dude, this run is so cooked. What's your PB lose streak? Solid, probably like 11. If we're counting pre C++, I had nights when I was extremely new to Gold Stake where I would stream for like 4 hours and I would lose the entire roster of decks in a row. If we're talking post C++, I feel like it can't be more than 10 more than 10 games. Jesus Christ, excuse me. More than 10 games that I've lost in a row. I want to rip the Judgment here over the Order. But the more that I look at my lineup and the more that I'm realizing our shops are kind of dog shit, the more I'm thinking that the Order is probably going to be our way out of this seed. So I think I'm low-key just going to rip the Hierophant. If I started playing straights, what would the optimal range be? Something with 6 purely so we could copy the blue seal. We have 5 6s. Something with 5 through 8. So something with 9. So 5 through 8 and then either 9s or 4s would probably be the range. I'm thinking we just do straights, man. It's a little awkward with Burger, but we're still seeing more cards on average with the Burger. I think it's alright. Obviously, if we get like a chalkboard or something, I could be convinced to pivot back. Cut top and bottom ends to play straights, right. Matador's not happening. Droll Joker's ass. Empress card. Standard packs kind of buns. Go one more here. Raised Fist is good, but it's perishable. It's less perishable than the popcorn, though, so I think I'm going to slot Little Bro in. I think my chat's bugged. No one is typing for me, but I can clearly see underneath the streamer's little head that Twitch chat is absolutely tapping. Yeah, just refresh your thing, I guess. You need to be able to play 2 straights consistently. I'd be quaking in my boots. I feel like we probably could, right? Plus, Burger kind of saves us from some, like, straight silver bullet bosses, I feel. Maybe this is the play. Honestly, I have no problem with blue stake, but perishable jokers on orange stake is more annoying. I will say I don't like the perishable mechanic at all. And I've discussed why, and my chat has yelled at me for being an idiot for that take, but I still think perishables are kind of stupid. But blue stake is way worse, I will say that. Just get negative shortcut? True. I mean, if we happen upon shortcut, then it's just a solved game, right? Welcome back, Matador. Really wish you hadn't come back, but that's okay. I'm getting rid of you, Loki. See, like, this is pair type shit. Well, we have Eternal Burgers, so I can take this no matter what, right? Never mind. Never mind, we can still play straights with that. What am I yapping about? Video game really wants me to play pairs. Like, extraordinarily so. Honestly, just give me the pair level, man. Level 7 pair. I'll keep straights open, but just give me the pair levels for right meow. You lost your foil, big dog? That's completely fine. I'm not saying perishables are strictly bad, but they lead to much less interesting decisions than rentals or eternals. Well, okay, the take that I don't know if everybody here has seen my video on the update. The take that I had with perishables and why I said I wanted them like reworked in the new Balatro, in like Balatro 1.1, is they're the only sticker. Like, not every sticker has to have some kind of like niche upside, but it makes the game more fun. Eternals suck because you can't rotate out of them. If you take a speculative Eternal, you can get punished if the other combo pieces don't show up. It's also just effectively like -1 Joker slot, again, if you want to pivot out of them, etc. and so on, right? But they work with like destroy effects. So they synergize, again, very niche. It pops up like not that often, but like Eternals work with Madness. Eternals work with Onk. Eternals work with Hex. So like, even though there's like niche shit, there's at least something. Rentals are the same way. Rental Econ Jokers you can take for like 1 round. Rental Cert you can take for 1 round, get a free seal, and then just sell it. And then it's like a quasi-consumable card. Also, Campfire makes rentals a lot better. Perishable just doesn't have anything like that, which again, it's like, it's not like Perishable needs to have something like that, like a niche upside, but it does feel kind of stupid when Eternals have a niche upside that makes them kind of cool, Rentals have a niche upside that makes them feel kind of cool, and Perishables are just always like a worse variant. Like, there's times where this Eternal Pants would be better than a stickerless Pants, right? But there's never a time ever in the entire history of Balatro where a perishable pair of pants is going to be better than a stickerless pair of pants, right? That's kind of what I'm getting at. I feel like perishables need to have like some kind of technology like that, and I feel like they're just, I don't know, I don't like them because they don't have any kind of niche upside. Yeah, more blue seals is fire. I feel like we're just pair gaming, bro. Grimbo, it's a little late, but we have Burger. I feel like this might just be a put the pairs in the bag type of thing. Let's just sell the order in full pivot pair here. Actually, perishable pants can't happen. You know what I mean. But you are correct. +2. Having rental chat and seeing perishable photo makes me so sad. True. Streamer pants can't actually be perishable. Ban both of those people. I don't give a fuck. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Kind of. Perishables should trigger destroy or sell effects, IMO. Would that be too strong? I kind of like that, but I feel like for some reason that I'm not thinking of off the top of my head, that would probably be too strong. What would that break? I mean, like, my heart with or my brain with cell effects just jumps to Campfire, but like that's not even that broken with Campfire, right? I could get 2 blue seals, but I think that's probably... Well, I mean, I need to scale the Grimbo if it's this early and we're taking it, or if it's this late and we're taking it, so let's just do this. And then I can look for the other blue seal, and I don't have a gold card, I'm stupid. Thought I had a gold card, apparently I don't. Let's do one of these, I guess. Perishables have 1 technology, save scumming invisible Joker. That's save scumming, bro. That shit don't count, even though you are, again, technically correctamundo. Trigger dagger without worrying about placement, but even then, that's just eh. I mean, it's at least something, though. Like, it would still be bad, but it's at least better than just it doing nothing. I don't know. I'm rerolling here. We have 2 blue seals. I think everything else is just going to be deck crowding, especially when purple seals do effectively nothing for us. What's this boss? Wheel. Wheel could be ever so slightly dubious, but I think it's probably fine. Perishable bean is better than stickerless bean, only scenario. Why? Is it not literally the exact same? Crazy that we got a straight and we just win, and now I'm popping a Saturn level. God damn it. It's okay. Streamer, we could have showman to find ramen for real, for real. Get that guy out of here. Telescope's kind of fire. Could be Jimbo. W rage bait. I mean, it's death card here, but like, this kind of sucks. Yummers. All right, well, that's all buns. Dude, biggest banner angle of all time. Bean pops at 0 and 5. Perishable bean doesn't pop, so you can get sell value or block with it. That's like the only scenario, right? And even then, that's like... that matters 1 in probably every 1,000 runs. I don't know. I mean, that is a scenario where it's niche technology then, but like, it's not nearly as prevalent. I need at least one blue seal. I need at least one blue seal. God, I can't talk, bro. It's actually a problem at this point. ATP at this point. Perishable for stickering. Gross Michelle is also technology, I guess, but achievement technology doesn't really count. Right. Give me the blue seal, bro. Thank you. If I didn't have the jacks, we could adjust this to try and hang something, but that's okay. Raised Paw is dead. That's impactful, but I think not enough for us to be dying anytime soon. There's a Bloodstone. Acro. Acro, surely not the play. Acro, surely not the play. Put a blue seal on that, John. If we had bean blocked, maybe we would have found card sharp by now. This is a very realistic scenario. Extraordinarily realistic, actually, when you consider that we haven't seen bean a singular time this seed. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we can hang things later. Acro's some desperation. I mean, it could have been the play there, but I think probably it wasn't. Hang them for higher blue seal density. I'm going to do this just to leave the jack in my hand, because I only have 2 slots where blue seals would matter, right? So now I can just do this. I guess I technically could have popped the lover's card, but who cares? I question every time paying rent on a perished Joker. True. I feel like the perishable sticker just doesn't even fit in with the other 2 stickers, because instead of playing around debuffs in order to use the Jokers you need, it entirely prevents you from using them after a couple of rounds. That's also kind of what I'm saying. It's just always a feels bad, right? That's my main point. Like, the other 2 are not always a feels bad. They're majority of the time a feels bad, but they're not always a feels bad. But perishable is always a feels bad. There's never, unless you, like, super like 0.1% probability type shit that we've been talking about with like gold stickers. And again, even then, that's like achievement technology, so like who cares? There's like, you know, there's never a scenario where you see a perishable Joker and you're like, oh shit, that's actually like really cool. Shimmer's gonna regret that Hungman after a Canio next shop. Yeah, probably. Ecto's funny here, but like I don't need it. I think we just trans here, bro. That's actually like fire. Yeah, I'm taking that. That's some good ass X-Molt. Solved game, right? We have blue seals, and now we have 2 scaling molt, 2 X-Molt, and extra hands. I think this is free now. No? Baseball, huh? Baseball indeed. Now we just never spend any money ever again so that I can get all the bootstraps molt in the world, and then we just win. If there's an eternal rental, yeah, it's bad, but if I want the Joker, I can manage it and still get it, which is just not possible with the perishables. What if perishables refunded you the cost if they perish? Okay, the thing, again, I don't know how many people saw my video. The thing that I said in my video was batshit insane because I was not thinking about temperance value because I was a much less seasoned gold stake player. But if you could figure... The thing that I said in my video is debuffed perishables should get the negative trait. Because then my idea was like Amphi said, they give you the full cost if they perish, and they actually give you a bit more if they're negative, so they could act as like an investment. You take the Joker, play with it for 5 rounds, and then you get like maybe $1, like plus $1 for buying it, which is Pog. But the thing that I was more so thinking was like, okay, if you get a shitty perishable in like the early game, like if you get a Mystic Summit or something in the early game, and it becomes negative, again, bad mechanic because of temperance, so you'd have to balance it somehow. Maybe it's like one or the other mechanic. It's a refund mechanic or a negative mechanic, but not both. But like you could keep the perishable debuffed for like the entire run, and then you could like if you had like a perishable Mystic Summit that you took at the beginning of the game so that you could get through the early blinds, once it perished, it would gain negative, and then you can block it for the rest of the run. Which I feel like is pretty balanced, because for any Joker that you want to block that way, you have to have the initial Joker slot to use it anyway, and then you also have to not sell it, right? So I don't think that would be like super terribly broken. I think something like that would be really nice. I can't lie. I think something like that would be fire. Excuse me. What is boss? Bosses are pretty much the only thing that silver bullet us right now. Pluto card, Mercury card. Pog, pog, pog. Go next. Let's just ship some high cards so we can get Grimbo Molt. It's not even that bad for score. Can also see more blue seals potentially. I like this. I think 1 pair wins, right? Now I'm skeptical, but I'm almost certain it does. We'll go until we find 2 blue seals, I guess. Well, now I gotta do this. This might be a terrible idea, but after perishables perish, does a weak egg impression and increases sell cost per round after perishing. I think that's a bad idea for the same reason that I think mine is a bad idea, just purely based off of temperance value. That would make temperance the most... Like, temperance is already a very good tarot card. Something like that would make temperance the most broken tarot card in the entire game, and it would not be close. I guess it's not, like, that broken, though, because, like, how many perishables are you taking to abuse that? But, like, I don't know. I could see the sell value, like Amphi said and like I said with the negative trait. I could see the sell value increasing by like X amount of dollars just as a flat one-time thing. But incremental increased sell value, that would just make temperance like a solved game in every single run. You get like one... You just take like 2 or 3 perishable jokers, and then late game you find like 1 temperance and you're chilling. I guess yours isn't like a negative thing, so it would be trading joker slots for temperance. But I kind of like the idea of using perishables to block. I don't know. I would be interested to see. I don't think they are going to get reworked, because I think perishables being bad is mostly looked at as like a skill issue thing. But I would be curious to see what a potential rework for them would be, because I think there's some cool ass shit that you could probably do. I'm also saying the increasing is much lower, like $1 per round or something very low. I mean, like, gift card is multiple jokers at a time, so it's kind of a bad example, but gift card is also $1 per round, and gift card is, like, one of the strongest econ jokers in the game, I would say. For gold stakes, at least. Obviously not for, like, high scores, shit like that, but, like, gift card still pops off quite a bit. New sticker for blue and make perishables less common. If you change perishable to full sale value, could also float the idea someone said where if it perishes, lose all value. Could be too harsh if you need it to clear the blind. That would be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind that change either, honestly. Make perishables sell for their full amount, but once they debuff, they lose all sell value. That's kind of interesting, actually. I like that too. Bang. Bang. But that's what I'm saying, right? Like, we've already come up just in like this not 10 seconds, obviously, but just in like this, like, I don't know, 20 minutes that we've been talking about it in chat, we've already came up with like some pretty fire solutions. It just needs something to make it like not a strict, like, perishable's just always bad, right? I know I'm like a broken record right now, but like there just needs to be something to where it's not always bad. Anything, even if it's like the most niche shit in the world. Could do one of these. Excuse me. Can I get my blue seal, please? Pog. Honestly, that's fine. Make perishables do my homework when I don't feel like it. Hey, that's too broken. That's a problem. That's way too broken. What are we on about? What are we on about there? I like how I just grabbed Wasteful without even thinking about it. That's so sick. Erosion. Fuck it. Full baseball card lineup. Pre-Crimson Heart and then me. Well, I was going to say pre-Crimson Heart and me dying because of baseball card, but like that really wouldn't matter at this point. I like how I added a card to my deck with Erosion. It's still better than Grimbo. Doesn't matter. Chat, should I play Garden Warfare 2 sometime this week? Since it's getting a... I know I think I asked this yesterday, but I don't remember what the consensus was. Since there's like a huge resurgence for Garden Warfare 2, should I play some Garden Warfare 2 later this week? I think Jinxie's playing it on Sunday. Are we still dying to Vessel? I think if we can scale our pair levels more, I think we don't die to Vessel as long as we find a pair every hand. That sounds fire, dog. Maybe we'll rip some... Maybe that'll be a weekend thing. Maybe we could rip some... Maybe we could rip some Garden Warfare 2 this weekend. Hello. I really don't have a slot for you. I guess I could take Bootstraps. What do I even want this to be? I don't know. I'm just taking it, bro. We don't need Bootstraps. What? Dude! Chat. This is like... We're like 4 for 4 on Tribs on our last souls. What is happening? It is. I have not seen Yo Rick in like. We're practically like estranged family, dude. I have not seen Yo Rick in like 10 years. What is going on? That's like the 50th Trib that I have pulled like in the past 3 days. Plus $10? No, for real. Do I just steal this smear joker, Loki? I told you that you wanted a Trib. I don't, bro. I would mess with Trib if I was a high score player. What legendaries does Raffle get? Can I trade with somebody? Can I trade with another streamer who does like high score? Raffle can have all of my Tribs, bro. Raffle can have all of my Tribs. If he gets like Kaneo or like Ricky or something like that, gimme him. Ricky would be horrible just because like we have Eternal Burger, but like honestly, I would have been more satisfied seeing Ricky here just because I haven't seen Ricky in like forever. Would love Perkeo. Bro, just anything except Trib. I was gonna call him a bum. That's harsh. Trib, I love you, bro, but you gotta stop pulling up when I do gold stake runs. Cause it's never a Trib angle for me, dude. I'm sorry, Trib, but it's never a Trib angle. You gotta relax, dude. What are we doing? Alright, I'm just ripping this. Pog. Zano got a Yo Rick on stream today. Bro, I would love to trade with Zano. There's the bootstraps again. It's eternal this time. Another soul? I was joking, for the record. I was joking, for the record. Holy shit, that's back-to-back packs. God damn. Ecto into soul? Should we Ecto here? Let's Ecto into soul. I want to Hex into soul, but that could kill Trib. Now I kind of just want to carry Trib to the finish line because having 2 legendaries would be hilarious. YouTube clickbait. Sell Trib and see if you get him again. Oh my goodness, I want to do that so badly now. We block for Trib. I mean, I wanted to sell the ramen here. I wanted to sell the ramen here to block Trib. But now that Snails said that, I really want to sell the Trib and just see if we hit the 2 in a row Trib. That would be something else, bro. Shiko is the other legendary that I see. I literally don't see the other 3 ever. I don't see the other 3 ever in my entire life. Shiko is the only other legendary that I see. If Trib in the soul end stream, I was low-key thinking about that. That would be, dude, that would be the biggest clip farm of my career. I really want to sell this Trib and pop the soul. The optimal play is obviously Ecto Soul. Or I could even see, like, sell Trib Hex Soul. It's very Tribulé Shiko farm heavy souls. Dude, I guarantee you that if I hit this Ecto Soul, it would be Shiko. But if I hit this sell Trib Soul, it's going to be Trib back. I'm literally doing it just because I want to see if it happens. God, that would have been so funny. Okay, Ricky's low-key bad, so I kind of just want to take a Hex. I'm going to Ecto, though. Okay, Ecto Baseball is fine. Let's take the bootstraps. You know what? Like I said, he does literally nothing here, but I'm taking him to the finish line just because, like, goddamn, he's not Trib. He's not Trib. Even more useless? I don't even care, bro. Anything but Trib. I'm sorry, I don't want to be slandering Trib this whole time, but he is the only legendary that I see ever in my life. Get him out of here. Triple soul. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the aura farm that would have just happened? Acorns free. We did eventually find our shortcut. It's a little late. It's a little late, admittedly, but we did eventually find him. In fairness. Let's try and get the double blue seal. Honestly, that wasn't necessary whatsoever. If we're into Acorn, I just win no matter what. Welcome back, Rictifer. Does Showman make more Yo Ricks? In theory. I mean, it doesn't, like, put him in the shop or anything, but it can put him in your soul again, yeah. Love the Yo Rick burger play. I literally don't even care. I literally don't even care. I'm just happy to see a legendary on my screen that is not Trib. I literally could not give a, like, any less of a shit. I don't even care if we see something that's better than Ricky. I'm keeping Ricky in my Joker lineup until the very end. Can we get legendaries in the shop, Thunk? It would be great. And very balanced. I mean, you do. It's called the Soul card. You already get them in the shop. What are you talking about, chatter? Let's go in here. Another Soul. I'm just going to keep calling it out so I can eventually aura farm. $20 Tempe or Death card. I mean, we're into the boss, right? So it's just got to be Tempe. Mercury level. Pog. Is our second seeing double. Drag this guy to the left, and it's a solved game if we can draw a pair. I don't think legendaries in shop would be unbalanced, really. I mean, I guess it depends on their spawn chance, but yeah, I really don't think so either. Plus, they cost $20. I feel like if they kept like their purchase value in the shop and they costed $20, I feel like that's a fairly reasonable thing. Just make them rarer than rares and make them cost $20. I don't know. I like the novelty of the soul, though. I wouldn't mind them being in the shop, but the novelty of the soul is better. And I think it would be kind of pointless to have them appear in the shop, but also still have soul cards. I guess the soul makes them free, so you could have like legendaries as like a XYZ% chance and then have souls be even less than that. But at that point, that just, I don't know, feels unnecessary. You just want to be able to force per KO with 40 grand. Yeah, true. The best combo, Yo Rick on the right with Burger overlapping it at an angle. Shocked face in the bottom left pointing. Million views. True. Chat, should I clickbait this for tomorrow's YouTube video? Type 1 if I should clickbait the shit out of this run for tomorrow's YouTube vid. The legendaries just aren't very fun, TBH. I kind of agree with that take. I think Perkeo is fun. I think Perkeo is fun and Trib is fun. But Trib is not fun in Gold Stake, I would say. And Shiko's in a weird spot where I think his effect warrants him being a legendary, just flavor-wise. But at the same time, it doesn't feel power level-wise like a legendary. Kanio's fun. Kanio's fun. Yo Rick is free dub. I disagree. Even if we wouldn't have had Burger here, we would have been able to scale Yo Rick to like a ×2, which is not bad, but it feels extraordinarily bad in Gold Stake. I don't love Yo Rick. Also, Yo Rick's effect is just very plain for him being a leggy. Playing around the bosses is interesting. Turning them off is not. I mean, like, it's not even that so much as, like, Shiko doesn't feel worth the Joker slot a lot of the time. Am I wrong? Shiko only feels worth the Joker slot if you're disabling a boss in the same ante that you get him. Because then it's like, oh, I rolled a Luchador. But it's like the same feeling of euphoria as like, oh, I rolled a Luchador. This boss is gone. That's huge. But, like, if you're playing a pair spam build, and you're against like the window as your boss, Shiko does not feel good as a Joker slot because then he's just speculative, and speculative legendaries just kind of it just, I don't know. I don't love the concept of speculative legendaries. That's why I don't take Trib unless I'm like already fixing for kings. Makes runs too easy is my issue. It's like, okay, I guess I just scale and win. I don't know, man. I feel like he's, I don't know. I guess. Depends. I only race for pinks. Huh? Huh? He's great against so much BS like the water or the arm? Yeah. All right, dog, gonna silk my song now. Have a fun stream. Appreciate you, bro. Many thanks. Yo Rick is not a free dub. Exhibit A, I lost an Anti-2 Yo Rick run today. I mean, like, if that's the one that you were talking about, I'm sorry, but that is a skill issue, bro. That was back in September, though. I'm washed now. Dude, a 93 blue streak on Gold Stake? I did not hear about this. That's absolutely wild. That is crazy, man. Anyway. Chat, do we want to pivot to another game or do we want to continue the streak? I gotta update the thing. It was interesting. I really only play blue. That's kind of sick, though. I think blue is my highest win rate deck. That might change depending on how long this yellow deck streak goes, but I think blue is my highest win rate. Blue just feels nice. How was I supposed to know daggering Troubadour wasn't going to give me my hand back? Like, if you take my hand size, give me back. Give me my hand back, too. Continue it. Go beat that 8 streak. Mods, run a poll. If you would, please. I swear you said checkered was your highest win rate. I'm pretty sure it just changed recently. I either lost a checkered run or won a blue deck run. But it just changed recently. They're both, I think, above 70%. Blue's boring to me. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's good, but like, that's it. I mean, I agree, but it's still incredibly solid. So I don't mind it. Yeah, my checkered win-loss is, I'm 5-2 on checkered. Post C++. Again, I don't play checkered like at all. And I'm 8-3 on blue. So they're both above 70%. Just blue is ever so slightly higher. Red painted ghost, my beloveds. I don't know if it's a hot take. I don't like red. Painted and ghost are fire decks. I love as many times as I lose on painted because I suck at piloting it. I am a painted enjoyer, and I feel like that's kind of rare. I don't like red. Abandoned painted ghost. Yeah, abandoned is also fire. Love abandoned. Many thanks, mods. Chat, vote in the poll. Please vote in the poll. Do we continue the streak or do we play a different video game? I kind of want to play a different video game, but if the people want to see more streaking, then I guess we can give the people what they want. I just tried to make it. Little slow on the uptake there, dude. I don't really like red because I don't like the color red. Hello? Spent too long being funny in the poll? That'll happen. That'll happen. Painted does highlight the blue seal problem, though. Maybe a little. Zodiac deck enjoyer? I don't like Zodiac either, I'm sorry. Zodiac feels like a better version of Anaglyph, but they both feel like nothing decks. Practice some Painted only going for secret hands. It's fun, easy, and will translate to other decks? Maybe. Plays Painted, still can't draw a straight? Exactly. If you get seals, you just play straights and win, and it barely matters what jokers you get. That is super fair. I don't know. I feel like that's not a problem, though. I know that's kind of a crazy take, but, like, I don't think that's, like, that big of an issue. All right, gold streaking looks like it's going to win by a landslide. Kind of a slow night, man. Is anybody else streaming Balatro right now? Or is it just a slow night on Twitch in general? Mercury's running multiplayer. Perry's streaming, so probably speed runs. I don't know, it might just be a slow night in general. I don't know. Anyway. Have you played Fever Meme? I have not played Fever Meme. I don't like all the Blue Seal slander. I agree, bro. How dare streamer disagree with the one and only Doc on Zodiac? The nerve of him. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm disagreeing with the GOAT, but that's the one place where I feel justified. I don't like Zodiac, man. Like, almost not one bit. Alright, yeah, gold streaking, 7-2. I had a band rehearsal until 4:30, so I got to walk home in the cold by myself today. That's unfortunate. Speaking of decks, thoughts on the Bizarre deck from Extra Credit as a base game deck? I've not played Extra Credit, so I don't know what that is. Doc is unfortunately kind of a cornball. I mean, true. I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think being a cornball is a death sentence. He's just an academic. We all talk like that. That's fair. All right. New prediction is up for yellow deck. He has more of an edge to him than you'd think. Yeah, it just doesn't come out as, like, a whole lot. But he does. Bazaar was designed by Doc. 3 vouchers you get on Ante 1. Clearance sale, hone, magic trick. Clearance sale, hone, magic trick. I don't mind that. Kind of in the same vein as Zodiac, right? Clearance sale and hone are pretty sick, but magic trick's kind of dog shit. Same way that like Overstock and Tarot Merchant are both fire, but then you have Planet Merchant, which sucks. I wouldn't mind that as like an actual deck in the game. $7 shop vouchers feel really good. Yeah. Can we get Doc drunk out his mind one night and then get him to stream? That happened already. Archaeology deck from Extra Credit is crazy. I still have to play Extra Credit. Maybe we'll do that next Monday for Modded Monday. Schmeckles, that unironically already happened. For the Tag Team Showdown, one of the like charity goals was Zeno versus Doc, drunk Pokemon. Drunk Pokemon multiplayer. You'll need to downgrade your Steam modded version? Gotcha. Has Doc streamed Uma Musume? Yeah, like plenty of times. Dare I say that's probably his second most streamed game other than Balatro. I don't know that for certain, but if somebody put a gun to my head and made me put money on it, I would put money on that. I'm excited to see this yellow deck and keep the streak going. I appreciate you. Doubters in the chat? Yeah, it's fine. 3 yellow deck runs is usually where I shit the bed whenever I try and streak on my phone, so the doubters are kind of cooking, whether they know it or not. I like the gun guy makes you bet money instead of your life. Yeah, true. Extra Credit has a lot of bugs with the new version. Archaeology insta crashes. Hand size voucher makes you draw 7 out of 9 cards. Stuntman makes you draw 4 out of 6. That's so strange. But noted. GZ Pete's with the hydrate. I got you. Many thanks. Probably I will have to take a piss later. Investment tag on big blind I take on yellow deck streaks. Investment tag small blind I don't take. That's more so a thing with black deck, but I think it somewhat translates. Just because if your very first shop is like utter God, voice crack. If your very first shop is utter buns, then that can pretty easily snowball into death. Crafty Joker Mars. We do see Overstock again. That is weird. Extra Credit should be like the most compatible content mod that exists. Well, I mean, it's really old, right? So if they just haven't worked on it in a second, like, that's understandable. Take Zany Joker. I think that's perfectly fine. Probably we're going to have to use more than one hand to get out. Let's go for the queens over the aces. We get neither. That's huge. I should have just went for flushes. I'm going to die now. Never mind. I realized my mistake. The game rewarded me. Thinking about updating Extra Credit myself because Campfire doesn't seem to be around anymore. I don't know if he would be around to approve a pull request. I mean, that would be kind of sick if you ended up doing that. Eternal Grimbo right off the bat. Probably it's just a Grimbo Overstock angle. Could be Empress. I think probably that's not needed. Shisa. There we go. Poggies. Excuse me. 7 clams. We get Rental Dagger. We get Rental Banana. I could justify Rental Banana. I think Rental Dagger this early probably just bankrupts me, unfortunately. Even rental banana is like not something that I super want to do, but Cavendish, the prospect of early Cavendish always lures me in. So let's just do that and go next. I could get out in 1 here. It tanks my Grimbo scaling, but it saves me a little bit of money when I have this rental banana. I think that's fine. Brother is safe. Please don't drain me. Like, don't drain my entire bank account, bruh. I can pay rent on you for like 2, maybe 3 rounds, but after that, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. It's gonna be a big thing, bruh. Just break the Michelle then? I mean, bro, I'm trying. I'm trying. 704 on a 2-pair is crazy. Do one of these. Safe. 2 safes in a row makes me worried. It could be trading card. I think as a rental, that's... I don't know. I mean, it pays for itself, right? Ooh, lots of good shit in this pack. Lots of good shit in this pack. Campfire's huge. Red card's kind of sick. Probably we take Campfire when we already have Grimbo. Just eat it is my streamer stupid. True. Holy. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Mayhaps we're cooking. What am I hanging? Probably a 3. And then I can do one of these. Everything but Dusk here is a pretty good pick, honestly, but I hate red card. You need to lock in if you hate red card, bro. I'm sorry. Hating red card is so in the past. Banana, go away, bro. That's a great tip for real life, too. If you can't pay rent, eat your house. Hello. Hello? Are we hearing ourselves? Do I even need... Okay. Do I even need a Cavendish if I have this Campfire? Can Campfire not just carry? I need a chip Joker, actually. If I don't get a chip Joker, I'm dead, like, extraordinarily soon. Now that I'm thinking of it. I think I low-key sell the banana. Cavendish is obviously fire, but the money that this is going to steal from me is, I think, not worth it. Especially when Campfire is like if we get Econ online, Campfire is just so good. Campfire 100% can carry here. That's what I'm saying. I think I just sell this banana so that I don't have to worry about Econ. And then I kind of want to pop this for potential chips. Misprint. Fuck you, bro. All right, I'm going to sell this, though. Campfire needs money to fuel it. Well, that's what I'm saying. So I need to start conserving now. Keep a slot open to scale the Campfire. If I play 2 pairs now, I think I can make it out. If I am forced to play pairs, I think I'm dead. Maybe I just don't get trading card value. Do I maybe sell this trading card? It's anti-synergy because of the Grimbo, but more in that if we're thinking, like, immediate scoring. -1 discard kind of sucks because pairs have, like, no chips associated with them. And so I don't want to just be playing pairs. So, like, as beneficial as trading card could be to our late game, I feel like right now it's just impacting us very negatively. And if I don't eat the discard with trading card, then I'm eating the rental fee, which sucks like just as much. 5-streak Dammy's finally stopped being completely washed all the time. Well, in fairness, I've gotten it on almost exclusively yellow deck. Just because I've kind of wanted to chill and turn my brain off. Excuse me. I think I'm selling this, low-key. I do want to go in here just to get some kind of chips. That is very nice. I'm sure our chip issue will be solved by a shortcut soon. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Let's try and get some Grimbo scaling. While we're at it. No value in the deck. I love how they didn't even say hunted, and yet you still read it out like that solely because it's me. Yup. Yup. Not sorry. I'd like this clearance sale if we could. Or a splash. I guess splash wouldn't be that bad, huh? I'm going to save money so I can afford that clearance sale more easily. Who needs shortcut when I just top deck the straight? Just get square so you can enjoy your pair slop that you love so much? I will. I will, now that you've said that. Squimbo next shop. Foil Jimbo. Not to nitpick, but you could have sold trading card after doing its thing on the blind. Well, that was the thing, is I didn't want to... I figured being down a discard would have punished us too much, but with the pair level, it didn't end up mattering. Could take this just for the foil. It is rental, though, so I think that's counterintuitive to what I've been saying literally this entire time. Foil rental Jimbo might actually be worth... I mean, like, it's a ×2, but, like, I don't know. I don't like hemorrhaging money. I do kind of want to take it, though. We'll take him. Full kit. Let's go one of these. Let's go... Try high card just to get a little bit more Grimbo value. I think this still wins with the foil, though. Pog. Foil's low-key kind of nice, though. Yeah. Okay, that is maybe a bit better. That's kind of nice. It's perishable, which sucks, but it is what it is. Hieroglyph low-key kind of fire. It cuts into our Grimbo value, but it's better for campfire, right? Gives us more time to get econ on board. Milling on aces. I want to sack as much as I can for rebate value. It's perishable. Yeah, speak of the devil that we've been talking about this entire time, bro. This is the real reason why I hate perishable, because perishable ends up on everything that I've ever wanted. Just go for some discards here to try and get rebate value. Pog rebate value, Pog. I kind of want to sell this. I'll put a pin in that. Nah, if I sell it, we retain interest cap. And I still have the foil, and I have campfire scale. I feel like I'm fine to sell it, but I'm going to keep it anyway. Also forces you to maintain that econ for longer. Yeah, but isn't that a good thing? Okay, bye-bye. I want you real quick. Ecto Talisman? Probably. If I Ecto here, I'm selling the Misprint, which could be a bad play. Now we have ice cream in the shop. I feel like that's fine. Is Ecto like something that I need to do here? If I sell the Misprint, then we're Ectoing one of our Eternals anyway. And if I'm playing pairs, then I don't really need the hand size. Could also just be a Talisman Cryptid angle. Wraith for Campfire? Oh, true. My face when I am forced to reckon with the impermanence of life, perishable jokers. True! That's what I'm saying, bro. I think I'm just going to do the Ecto play. I think it's the greedy play, but that's fine. I could... Okay, now that I'm seeing rebate on Jax, I'm thinking maybe we just Gold Seal Cryptid. Now that I'm seeing that, yeah, let's just Gold Seal Cryptid, bro. The Ecto lets you have 5 jokers while using rentals to fuel camp. I mean, yeah. Das ist fair. But now I have econ in the deck, so it's fine, surely. Bruh. I do not have the balls of Ectoing. On pair builds, I usually Ecto, but I don't know. I feel like it's pretty easy to get punished still. But I'm also just kind of a bitch for that take. If that hits misprint, I'm crying. Well, that's why we would have sold it. $11. Let's go here. Hey! Ban all in vain. I'm just kidding. Do I even need this at this point? It's anti-4 boss blind. I feel like this is not that good. We're also winning in like one hand. I think the Squimbo is just bad. Extraordinarily unfortunate skip, but it is what it is. I should have kept that for next blind, actually, but it is what it is. We'll get rebate value, and then we won't need any additional help. Bro, I'm winning far too fast. This is not bueno. I have gold seals that I guess I could look for. Is that worth discarding? I think probably not. It's always square. I just want to stop seeing misprint. That's so fair, bro. That's so fair. I don't want them on my screen any more than you do. Could be a speculative license. I think with Campfire, that's probably not something I need to do. Telescope's pretty fire. Let's take him. Let's take the Devil card. Let's go here. That's pretty sick. Yo. Aid with the resub. Appreciate you. Many thanks. Glumbus Doggo is alright. I don't know. Probably we take Constellation here now. Could be standard pack for like Blue Seal. That's pretty much the only thing I would take from here. All over the screen. Pog Gold Seal money. Is this maybe just a high card pivot so I can like... I guess I'm losing rebate value, so like who cares? Because rebate's perishable, right? Streamer is trying to not score points. What is he doing? Bro, I want rebate money while he's still here. Hello? Yesterday I played Clover Pit, got me hooked from the first game. I haven't played it in so long, but it is like extraordinarily fun. Am I dead here? I think I need to sell my Devil card to the Campfire, which is extremely sad. Mayhaps Misprint was doing more heavy lifting than I first thought. Okay, now I think I'm fine. And I get Blue Seal. I'm gonna go ahead and not discard to mail in. I need to retain my Grimbo Molt. I think I lost like the third payment when I was playing the demo and I dropped it afterwards. I mean, I don't want to say skill issue, but like... Reverse discard and play buttons threw me for a second there. It's a Twitch redeem. I promise I'm not a psychopath. My Twitch chat just thinks it's funny. Let's go in here. This is another license. They really want me to pick this John up, but I think it's far too late for that. Could be Justice. Just to hang something. I have less threes, and that's it. So it'd just be on like an ace, I guess, that I can play it intuitively. Excuse me. He loves switching between play discard and discard play. It keeps him guessing. True. What art pack do you have for your Jokers, or is it custom? It is custom, but it's available in my Discord server. If you go to the description for the stream, you can join the Discord, and then I don't know if we have it pinned anywhere, but just go to the mods channel, and just like scream at people in there, and somebody will drop the mod. No, there's a Columbus Discord server now, right? Can somebody link the Columbus Discord either in YouTube chat or in mods chat in my Discord? Pretty please. I think I want to sell this just to scale the campfire. But that feels kind of foolish. Could sell the ice cream. I was told by streamer to pester you all. Yeah, they'll get it. They'll get it. They'll understand. I want the rebate value, but like, I don't want to be discarding for Grimbo. That's like our only plus soldier. I think I'm selling this. Extremely bold play. But I think it's fine. Actually, I might be dead. No, surely I'm not dead. We have extra campfire scaling and higher planet level. Yeah, no, we're fine. I just need to watch campfire now, though. Like, I need to start carrying consumable cards at all times for small blinds. Could be high card just to find blue seal. Mike, are you a fan of eggnog? No, I fucking hate eggnog. I'm sorry to anybody who enjoys eggnog, but I cannot stand eggnog. Boo, I'm sorry. Joe with the 3 stream, appreciate that. Dude, it's so bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know it's not a take that many people like to hear, but it's just not goody. Did you see my explanation for why I lost? It's kind of funny on Clover Pit. No, what did you say? Didn't realize that the amount of rolls you got was from how much money you held, bruh. Isn't that like literally the quintessential mechanic of the entire game? Probably we just hang aces, right? I guess I could hold that for if we're playing pairs. I probably don't. I mean, I have a blue seal, so I want higher blue seal density. I feel like selling this to the campfire is bad. We'll put a pin in that, though, because I might have to. Let's just go magician here. I'm going to buy this Wii, not because I plan on doing Wii things, because I'm pretty sure I've already hung 2s. No, I have not hung 2s. I mean, we could do Wii things as our chip joker, but I more so just kind of want it going into this boss so that I can kill it next blind for campfire value. What about Pegnog? It's Pepsi and eggnog. The nog for segs. Hello? Welcome in, Caw. Appreciate you for the follow. What is my chat saying, bro? I'm max stored and banked as I thought, oh, it's like interest in Balatro, so I max stored every time. I mean, is that not just a skill issue, man? I'm sorry, but that's kind of what it's sounding like. Most normal first-time chatter message? True. I will nog every last one of you fools. We're not saying nog instead of mog, bro. That's just not some shit that's about to happen. That's just not some shit that's about to happen. Pegnog is elite ball knowledge. I really wish it wasn't. All right, now I need to spend like all the money in the world so that I can maintain the campfire. Sell the Wii, sell the Hungman, times 1.5. There's a rental, there are 2 bum-ass planet cards, and just like that, we're chilling, kind of. Hermit would be Pog. Fool Magician, I feel like I low-key just sell that. Now that I'm realizing it, Constellation Campfire is kind of a bad combo. That's alright. Me when I make an unintentionally broken deck by starting you with tarots, by the way. Huh? No plus molt trigger. Wilted rose emoji. Two death, 2 hungmen. This is an unbelievably broken start. Hollandaise sauce is what eggnog wishes it could be. I don't even know what that is. I'm very sorry. Why do I still have this ice cream, man? Well, I guess I don't. We love the deck of fixing in the upcoming mod of Polyak by Wampy. Huge. Look forward to it, bro. I'm gonna pop this just for... Oh my god. I mean, we do have more jacks. But that kind of goes against the Grimbo. But, like, we do have more jacks. So it is at least usable. Honestly, that's not that bad. That could be a win condition. How much is a pair getting me? I might just need that, bruh. Pair with glass is 14k. Can hit an extra ×2. This might be a rare shit the road angle, chat. This might be a rare shit the road angle. Oh my god, I'm still not scoring like anything. I think I gotta do this. Discarding blue gold seals makes me immensely sad, but it is what it is. Thought campfire was our win condition. Well, campfire is not really. I mean, we just need planet levels. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Let's go here. Hit the road for the win. First time anyone has ever uttered those words in that sequence. Okay, we get a blue seal proc here. I'm still not winning boss, by the way. Did streamer throw chat? No, but we're in dire straits. Get a fool for the Mercury. I need an econ joker, ideally. That works, too. It's rental, which kind of blows for our econ situation, ironically, but +3 hands is, like, kind of exactly what the doctor ordered here. What's boss? Flint. Yeah, no, I just need this. We'll keep the Mars card for next blind, and then let's go next. Oh, wait, shit the road's out if I do burger. That is problem. Is it? No, it kind of still is. We have an extra... We have higher pair level, but it's also Flint. Is shit the road or burger more viable here? I feel like maybe shit the road with the context of Flint. Because all of our shit is X-Molt, right? One hand on Flint is 50 chips times, just to do mental math, 35 plus 8 is 43. Figure 43 times like 4.5, which I'm too lazy to do in my head, but it's somewhere in the realm of... I don't know, I'm just gonna fucking do it in my head, bruh. You die here with burger? That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think the X-Molt is just the play. It's -9 degrees where I'm at, by the way. That's fucking not fun. -9 Fahrenheit. Okay, pair is 50. We'll just say 50 chips. We'll just low roll. If we do burger, it's 50 chips times 45 molt times 2.75 times 1.5. So that's like 9 grand on a hand. So yeah, burger's like ass here. I think Flint just kills us, Loki, no? Whereas if we do shit the road, it's less hands, but we can get shit the road, I would say reliably to times 2.5 like before. In which case every hand is like 27k. That still doesn't get us out, but it's better than burger. So I think this is a sell burger angle. I think it's a take business card, sell business card angle. I think I'm just going for broke here to try and get out of the Flint. Could sell the Mars card immediately. That helps. It's a rental, which sucks, but it does help. Go next. I think I have to do this. Ugh. Ugh, gross. Get your TI-84 out? Yeah, true. About to take the calc pre-test. Or the calc AP test in this bitch. I think I'm just doing this. The ice cream saves you, I think. I believe so. That was a pretty lucky roll. Yeah, ice cream's chill here. Calc is short for calculator, by the way, chat. True. I'm going to play this because I need money, so give me the gold seal scoring. Money proc. Fuck. Money proc saves everything right now. Not going to buy then sell the Andy for X-Mult. I mean, it's the optimal play, but it also just kind of doesn't matter. $7. Holy Temperance. That kind of digs us out of the rut. Liquidation is so fire here as well. Tooth, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. We're scraping for dimes, man. Scheisse. Give me a Hermit. I haven't seen this entire game. Honestly, Devil card, I'm taking him. Devil card's completely fine. Oh, wait, no, I need Campfire scaling. No, I can't take the Devil card. I need to sell this Mars, and then I need to Priestess. I have no Campfire scaling. This is so buns. I think with Ice Cream, I'm probably fine. I haven't been here in a while. Why the fuck are the stars accusing me of being gay? You'll pick it up as you go along. Buying and selling the Andy hurts the money situation even more than he was already in. No, it was a rental Andy, so it was the optimal play. But it also doesn't matter, like, at all. I'm paying rental fees, so I might as well just buy this. Okay, ×2 Campfire is probably fine. I should have taken that liquidation. I guess it only mattered for, like, nah, it would have saved us money, probably. If not now, then later. Let's go like this. What is my score without Shit the Road? 37 grand. That's honestly not bad, but that's with 2 rentals, which is a little bit bad. I need my gold seals to pull up. Blue seals are also fire. I think I'm popping blue seals for higher level as opposed to selling them to the campfire. Yeah, in retrospect, chat, never doing the constellation campfire shit ever again. Just saying, streamer, extra points is extra points. Maybe that's why SPV has a win streak of 41. Chatter, remind me, what's your win streak? What's your highest win streak? I don't remember. Could you fill me in? My win streak is 42, so yeah. Yes, you let me know that all the time, all in vain. I was not talking to you, but thank you. Appreciate you. First time ever hit the road actually doing something? Yeah, true. I want this liquidation so bad, but eating these rental fees is ass. You're welcome. Fuck off. I need this, dude. I need it next blind, though. Let's try and hit our gold seals. This is fine. Do you ever cycle ice cream for rental jokers in shop? Probably, honestly. Yeah, ice cream's not doing much, is it? I'm flint pilled still. This is bad. Let's do... What's the optimal cycle for drawing a pair here? 2 copies of 3, 1 copy of 6. 2 copies of 8, but it's a lucky, so I want to keep it if I can. No aces, 2 10s, 2 queens. So I can do this, keeping the 8. Well, we have to keep 1 2 of anyway, right? Which the 8 is the lower rank, but I think it's fine. I think 1 high card here is okay. Gold seal, yes. Lucky card. Please, money hit. I beg. Fuck, we got a mult hit. Oh, that gets me out. I can't score more than 1 gold seal. You bastard. Oh, I think we need liquidation for anti-8, low-key. Because liquidation with overstock is kind of fire for campfire, because liquidation with overstock makes every single consumable free. which is really good for Campfire. I think we low-key need this liquidation. It is extraordinarily awkward with these rentals, though. Probably I could ditch Ice Cream because Ice Cream is now made, like, not viable with, like, one shit the road proc. I'm gonna go in here. Hermit, 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 Hermit. God, there hasn't been one this entire fucking time. It's okay. It's okay. We're still locked. Let's go liquidation. I'm selling this ice creams, dumbass. I'm gonna buy you. I'm gonna buy you. I'm gonna hold both of y'all so that I can sell y'all next ante. I'm gonna keep interest money. Oh, fuck. We have tooth. Now it's so cooked, bro. Oh, I want to keep you for the gold seal money, too, but I have to discard you to shit the road. I need at least one jack gone to shit the road. I was gonna say preferably two. Oh, that's so big. Oh, that's so big. Miwen, never mind. How are we winning? Pairs, bro. What do you mean? I have to... bro, I have to... If I don't draw another pair... Because I have to full cycle here. Ante 8? Ante 8, we can just win off of consumables. Which is going to be difficult because we're going to have, like, no money. But every consumable is free. So, in theory, we only need, like, $1 to win Ante 1. Or to win Ante 8. Unless it's Vessel. If it's Vessel, we just pack it up and the win streak's over. Any other boss, I think, is extremely doable. I kind of want a full cycle here. It's really bad on the tooth, but like if we whiff a pair, we just die, right? So I feel like we kind of have to. Get rid of any less than 3. What do you mean? 3's gone because we have 1. Oh, like 3 ofs? Yeah. Well, that would just be everything. That's what I'm saying. Vessel is kind of instant restart here. I mean, we could get like Lucha or some shit like that. But other than that, we're kind of cooked. Just play the pairs. I don't think we can, dude. Like, if we just play the pairs, we're money neutral on this hand, right? Because we're shipping 2 gold seals. If we whiff the 4th pair, we die every single time. I think I have to full cycle here. Forcing Lucha is not a strat, I'll be honest. I mean, bro, if we're that desperate, then it kind of is, right? It's still a way out, albeit like not the best of one. GG, yeah, we're chilling. For this blind, I think we're only dead to the 1 in 5 that we hit Vessel. I think any other boss is extraordinarily doable. All right, I have to sell this and sell this immediately for Campfire. We get $5 cash out. Vagabond's kind of sick. Wait, we have Hieroglyph. Oh, but Hieroglyph's so ass, though. Oh, I mean, we're taking the Vagabond no matter what, because that produces Campfire. Go back? I don't know. Okay, do we have to go back? I kind of don't want to go back immediately. I feel like with a Vagabond, if we just ship all of our hands, we can maybe beat Vessel. If we just Campfire max. Go back, but you got time? Right, we can gauge if we need to go back. I feel like we might have a chance with Vagabond. Skips are nothing. YouTube chat was saying skips. Let's buy you. Let's sell you. Let's buy you. Let's sell you. Let's buy you. We're going to put a pin in you because you're going to be very beneficial, Mr. Bond. Need hands with Vaga. That's what I'm saying. How much is unscaled pair? I think it's not enough to get me out, right? I think I need to do this. All right, like how much is this? I think we can sack 200k. Now that's still like the same amount of score as the boss blind. I think I need a ×2 on Shit the Road. If there was a boss reroll, or are we even taking that? We miss out on so much scaling for Campfire. Honestly, I feel like we could probably take it, yeah, if there was a boss reroll. Does Heart kill us? Yeah, Heart kind of kills us, honestly, so maybe we wouldn't even Heart boss reroll. That's kind of why I'm hesitant to take the Hieroglyph. I think if we can scam Campfire scaling enough, I think we just do that. Pair of sixes is going. We have 2 ofs of, I think, everything in hand except the king and the jacks. Oh, and the 10s. Okay, so then this is optimal. Priestess kind of huge. I kind of want to keep this because it's lucky, man. Ship it. That could be big. Oh, and we get the blue seal. I am so horny. Do we get out? We made 70 grand on that last hand with increased Campfire scaling. I think this gets out, right? Unless I ship high card. I think I ship high card for the extra tarot card, and then I think next hand gets me out. So let's do this. Star card we can sell. That blocks a Vagabond tarot card, but I don't give a fuck at this point. We're blocking it either way, because if I sell anything, I guess we could have used it, but then like it's still like net neutral. I guess we could have used that and then rolled another tarot card, and it could have been like Temperance or something. Yeah, using it was the play, but I digress. Bang. Mercury card from the blue seal we almost assuredly sell here, right? Ship high king for the money chance. Oh yeah, I should have. I think we always sell this to Campfire, right? The Merc is worth more used because you're low on chips. Yeah, but everything that I have is an X-Malt Joker, right? So isn't the Campfire scaling better than the Mercury scaling? Just because I have so much X-Malt? I don't know. I guess I'm also getting X-Malt from the Constellation. I would sell it. I think it's a sell. On Anti-8, any planet is a sell. It's kind of what I'm saying. Excuse me. The lower X-Malt is worth more scales. Vagabond blocks the planet. Oh, yeah. Your Campfire at ×7 is going to be worth less to scale? Yeah, I guess. But are we getting it to ×7? Now we will play the fact that the stock exchange is crashing and sell fucking everything? Yeah, exactly. Is it more beneficial to scale it? Might sell Hit the Road for Hermit value? No, Hit the Road we need, right? Hit the Road was at a ×2 right there, and we just barely got by. I think we need Hit the Road still. An X-Malt for $1 stuff. Level 10 pairs is good enough. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't think Campfire ever gets to... I mean, like, it could, though, because we have Liquidation. But we don't have reroll surplus. Right? Yeah, so even with Liquidation, we're only scaling Campfire by, like, ×1 every blind, right? I feel like with this much X-Malt, it's more intuitive to scale Campfire. Campfire gonna pop off, maybe. You don't have money to re-roll for shit, that's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, I forgot that the voucher is still a play. This is so odd, bro. I think I'm selling this. I think I'm cashing out. I think I'm hermiting immediately. Could sell Hit the Road because we only hit Jokers in our fucking shop. Which is tragic. But I think we need Shit the Road, so I think we just take the L here. Bro. Not many consumables. I think we have to Hyro. It's going to be close, but I'm thinking we're going to have to Hyro, unfortunately. Tossing gold seal value here feels real bad. Maybe we can do this. We only need a ×2 on the shit the road to get out, so I can do this. Yeah, this seems fine. Do I need more than a ×2? Oh, wait. I should be discarding all of these because gold seals are going to make Vagabond less valuable. I guess I could just hold them. Maybe I could do like this, and then I could just hold them. Nah, I mean, I'm selling. I'm tossing all these, bro. I don't want to make Vagabond less value, and I don't want to just hold these for my last hand because then I'm going to have trouble drawing pairs if I have, like, no discards left. Let me... Do I maybe just see how much this gets me? There's too many decisions to think about. $11 spent and you found 2 campfire scaling? Yeah. You take Celestial Pack? I think almost assuredly not. For this one run, we can call that Joker hit the road. He has earned it. Hit the goat, more like. Oh, yeah. Start streaking just like that. High chat, high focus. What's up, Baja Bussy Blaster? Crazy. Chat saying ship the 9s. Yeah, I think I'll ship the 9s and just see what they're getting us. Hermit's a little awkward, admittedly, but I think it's fine. Couple more of those and I win. 4 of those and I can win. I low-key kind of just want to do this and then just reap the gold seal value, even if it means eating some Vagabond molt. Or some Vagabond value, so to speak. Also, we're almost assuredly taking Hieroglyph. Because we cannot get out of Vessel unless we rip some, like, unholy shit, like a Lucha or something. I think it would have to be exactly Lucha into Vessel. We can ship a high card, I think. I don't think so. Holy shit, the Baja Bussy Blaster. No reason to hold the blue seal. You have $3 in 4 hands. You won't have enough slots for Vagabond before you go past $4. I guess especially with the Hermit, huh? That's a good call. Let's do one of these and then just hope that we top deck pairs natty. Nope. That's fine. The money equates to rerolls. We also have the Hermit. I think this is fine. What am I cycling here? I want to keep the pair of jacks in hand. I have 1 9, 3 6s, 2 5s, 2 queens. So we'll go for one of these. Losing Mr. Bond value. We get a Justice card. That's okay. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. No money hit. We got a molt hit yet again. Yeah, that's nowhere near where we need it to be for Vessel, right? Let's Hermit. We're at $40. We have to shit the road here. Or shit the road. Hieroglyph. Fuck. Which does make us score exponentially less, unfortunately, but that's just kind of a necessary evil because we can't... I guess I should have rerolled because now if we get a Lucha here, I'm going to feel like an idiot, but also if we get a Lucha here, we can just keep it for next ante, I guess. Let's go Uranus in the slots for next ante. Let's real quick rip these packs. Can we free the Vagabond slot? I mean, I'm not going to. Holy shit, okay. Maybe we can. Dude, this is such a... Okay, this is... No, this is such bullshit. This is such a risk, it's not even funny. Can you even beat Anti-7 Violet Vessel? We're gonna find out. 660? No, I think we can. If we maybe discard more... Maybe we have to discard more jacks, but I think we do. It's gonna be per KO. Does that even matter? Give us that Shiko. It's Shiko. Yeah, Shiko would be pretty fire, huh? It's not going to be Shiko, though. On your soul, it's going to be Trib. Dude, it literally... If it's Trib, I end stream, no outro. I would freak out if it was Trib. If we're selling anything for this, it's the Vagabond. And I think probably that's the play, right? Because next blind is guaranteed to not be Vessel, so we probably don't need the Vagabond scaling. We could probably just keep our econ up and be fine. Canio for plus $5. Chat, do we rip the soul? I think we ripped the soul. Bye, y'all, just in case. Trib or I report you for nudity. That's crazy. Isn't Emperor just better, though? Yeah, definitely. Unless it's, like, exactly Canio. It's a 1 in 5. If anything, it's, like, camp scaling. With Overstock, I would. With Overstock, you would take the soul, or with Overstock, you would keep the Vagabond. The soul allows for such funny outcomes that I feel like you have to. I mean, if it's Chico, it's a solved game. If it's anything else... Like, Ricky doesn't really... Ricky helps a little bit, I guess. $10 is $10. Well, it's $5 because we have liquidation. Vag-abortion. Hello. We also have a streak of 5. Yeah, fuck it. Taking the soul. Hi-yo! Alright, that's nice. Well, all of this was for nothing, then. I guess I should have just gone... okay, so then the optimal play was to not take the hieroglyph, but whatever. Doesn't matter. You threw, man. Why did you take the hieroglyph? See, that's what I'm saying. All right, now we take this. Double soul. Rats. That would have been so funny. What do I take here? Probably just another blue seal for campfire scaling next ante. Now we regret that Hyro. Well, we should have rolled down anyway before taking the Hyro. That was low-key the biggest throw of all time because we could have also just spun into like a Lucha or something. Now just win, streamer? I mean, yeah, provided we have the econ now, we just kind of win. Next ante, we still need to scale campfire, but if we can do that, then we're kind of just in there. Shiko saving the run as usual. Yeah, right after I shit-talked him too. I'm sorry, Shiko. Holy shit, that's like no score. Huge. I just rip one of these, Loki. I guess I could just discard the lucky card. Wait, 95 grand gets me out if I just play a bunch of these. What am I yapping about? If I just play all the pairs, these get me out. What am I even saying? No money proc. I'll discard here for gold seal value. Nay. Money proc? Bastard. That's okay. We might still be dead, actually. We're gonna need a lot of campfire scaling. Cerulean Bell is kind of free, fortunately. Excuse me. I'm out of Zona. It's a tragic day. I'm out of water. It's a tragic day times 2. More jacking wins the run. That's true. Das ist true. Let's just scale this, John. Tarot Merchant, low-key, worth it as fuck. I think with ×2 campfire, I don't have to reroll here. But I'm a scared little bitch, so I'm going to. Punished. There's nothing that helps here. What was Shit the Road on before? It was ×1.5. Shit the Road was ×1.5 last time, I think, because I think we only discarded the 1 jack, and we were getting 90 grand on a ×1.5 ×4. So with ×6 X-Molt Joker, with Campfire and Shit the Road adding up to ×6, we were getting 90 grand a hand. So that means base score outside of Campfire is about 15 grand per hand. Campfire's at ×2, so that's 30 grand. To get out of this small blind, I need to be making, what, like 70k a hand, roughly? So I would need a ×2.5 Shit the Road. That seems feasible. Could also just take a reroll and rely on gold seals. Chat rages if you keep Hit the Road. Why, bro? Hit the Road's like we need it, dude. Shit the Road can't wait for a blue stake rework. True. But the rocket streamer? True. True. Why are you keeping Shiko? I mean, I guess we don't need him, but, like, selling him doesn't really do anything here, no? It buys me another, like, greedy reroll. Egg saves the run, bro. Drop Shiko, scale the fire, please. Yeah, we can do that. Rocket Econ, bro. Yeah, I guess we could drop Shiko. My bad, Chad. I hit the wrong button. I did it, Chad. I got C++. I am finally good at the game. Huge. W. Wallen, chat. That's actually awesome. All right, let's go next. I think if I just discard well enough with hit the road here, we'll be fine. Congrats. Now go get a win streak. Bro, you're just not letting them have that shit, are you? That is crazy. There's a jack. $66 grand. There's what I was hoping for. More jacks. Oh, and the gold seals. Oh, and the gold seals. Oh, it's so peak. Had to come from Twitch to congratulate Wall. Huge. Many thanks, Snails. Unlucky cards, am I right? Smash like. You're looking for times 1.5 X-Molt when you have times 1.5 X-Molt in the shop? Yeah. You guys are right. You guys are right. Fire. Sell you. Sell you. Sell you. Look inside. Polychrome. Fuck. Times 3.5 campfire. I think I need to go one more reroll here. Never punished in my life. I can keep this for a jack, and it's low-key a bit more worth, right? We'll put a pin in that. Case in point. Really glad I did that now. And I still don't draw the pair. You gotta be fucking fisting me. This is how I die. I'm late. What's up, Kita? Welcome in. This would need 150 grand on the hand. I believe we are not getting that. I think we are turbo cooked. I think this gets 100 grand. Yeah, no, we're just fucked. Are we getting out? No. This gets 100K. Holy shit, what? We almost didn't draw another pair. I would have freaked out. Pair bad, hand too hard to draw. Were we not getting... Oh, I guess... No, never mind. I miscalced. Because I was thinking of the boss, but I was thinking of Last Ante's boss, but Last Ante's boss, our hit the road, was on times 1.5. Okay, we were always getting out there. Never mind. I am a fuckwit, per usual. This is big GGWP. That was too close for comfort. I mean, it's entirely my fault if we lose here. If we lose there, because we had the hieroglyph play. That made it free. If we just delayed hieroglyph, then we got out with Shiko on Violet Vessel, and everything was sunshine and rainbows. But that's okay. Nice death hold. Yeah. Really glad I had the foresight with that. Followed your advice and tried buying Invisible Joker. It worked as I had a photo chat Sock 3 Joker. Sock 3 Joker build, hard carrying it. That was my last sticker needed. Huge. Easy, never even doubt the draw. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, excuse me. It's always Temperance here, because I can maybe afford another reroll. Huge. Pure profit on the Emperor. Can afford another reroll. Is it ever Strength? I guess I could keep the Strength for 10s. Strength could buy me times 1.5 molt in the blind, or it buys me times 0.75 molt right now. So probably I just sell it. I guess if I use it on 2 10s, it buys me more than that, but that's less likely, I would say. So I think I'm just going to expend it right meow. Strength in case you whiff pair. Not trust. We never. We are, however, going to whiff the jacks. Okay. Can play the pair of kings right now. I think we've juiced Campfire so much that whiffing Hit the Road matters not that much, but it's still going to matter if we whiff it twice in a row. What am I cycling here for pairs? We have 2 aces, 3 2s, pair of 4s in hand, 2 8s, 3 9s. So we have a 2 of a view, 2 of a view. Don't give a fuck that you're lucky. And then pair of 4s, 3 2s, 3 9s. So we'll cycle you because you are a low rank. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, let's ship it. Campfire looking like it got kicked out of the Olympics for taking steroids with how jacked it is. This run is literally my response to everybody who screams at me in my tier list video for ranking Campfires in S tier. Everybody who says this run has been so unbelievably dog shit in terms of econ, and we're still ending with a ×7 Campfire. Like, bro. Streamer, it resets at the end of the ante, though. Streamer, it's bad. It resets. Whiffing the jack there is low-key really sad. To be fair, you also got both discount vouchers. I mean, that's extraordinarily true. I feel like that's kind of negligible, though, because in the same vein, we have, like, no... I mean, we have gold seals in the deck, but we have, like, no econ in the deck, right? Which normally you would on a Campfire. I digress. Okay, we're getting out. We never whiff pair again. Doing that just to be ultra safe, but we always get out now. God damn! Yeah, I had to play that extra ante just to flex. Focus Shock anime dub when? That was a really funny voice. That victory was pretty well fought. Well, it was well fought, but also I threw, so, like, it's fine. Had to real quick pry defeat from the jaws of victory, but then I had to give it back. Is Campfire better on Gold Stake because rentals are net 0 in cost? Yes, 100%. The only pretty good econ we found was at the end, right, with Stickerless Rocket. We probably found stuff before then. I think we found a business card and shit like that, but a lot of the econ that we found was just too little too late. Cryptiding the Gold Seal, by the way, won the run. Over the well, I mean, if we took the negative... Maybe we were stronger and maybe we could afford more econ jokers. We were also maybe in a position where we could have afforded like the Shiko before grabbing the hieroglyph. But I think cryptiding the gold seal jacks ended up being really nice there. Because that was like literally our only econ for the entire game. He likes to throw for fun, exactly. Had to stab yourself to win the fight. I literally didn't though, that's the thing. That was literally the equivalent of the that was literally the equivalent of Battle Beast versus Thrag, bro. I literally just injured myself for no reason. Focus, I just clapped for you without my hands. Thank you, Baja Bussy Blaster. Very cool. Are you going to build that house now? Low-key, if it was not 2:21 a.m., I would consider going for Cobblemon, but I think now I'm just going to end her. I think I'm going to send y'all over to somebody else. Is there anybody even streaming Balatro? Skirt streaming. Doesn't look like they're playing Balatro, though. Might be a parry angle. Might be a Mercury angle. We haven't raided Mercury in, like, forever. I think it's a raid Mercury angle, low-key. Lower and parry are still both going. Yeah. Gotta get some sleep now, too. Appreciate you, Ghost. Many thanks. This is the power of a VIP on Raffle stream. Ha! Indeed. Chat, I'm too powerful now that I have a Raffle stream VIP badge. I'm far too powerful to be left alive. So rare that I get to watch you these days. Good fun. Appreciate you popping in, man. Raffle fan endorsed? Hell yeah. The one who eats cards? No, that's Robin. Mercury is multiplayer VTuber. Multiplayer PNG tuber. My bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let y'all go there. Let me update the stats. RQ. We're on a 6 streak now. Turns out when you play yellow deck, like, it's pretty easy to inflate your win rate. Some might say artificially. Those people can go fuck themselves. Just kidding. Good night, fun stream. Good work. Appreciate y'all. Many thanks. Got to pay out the Gamba, I think. Yeah. That was the biggest rug pull for believers of all time. To be fair, the doubters almost cooked. If I fail this 15 cycle again, might yellow deck in a bit. It's more not playing black deck than playing yellow. Fair. I mean, I think yellow is like the opposite side of the scale. I think if I didn't play black deck, my win rate would probably be better than it is, but not like incredible. But the past 3 days on yellow deck, I think I've been undefeated. If not, I've lost one yellow deck run. But I think in the entire month of December, I'm pretty sure I'm undefeated on yellow deck. Yellow is most likely top 5, maybe top 3. I think it's top 3 for in general. I think for me, it's actually not in my top 5. After this stream, it probably will be. No, before this stream, it was number 5 for me. Should I redeem black deck? No. Yeah? No. Okay, I want to see how far I can get on a yellow deck streak, because I've never tried to do a streamed yellow deck streak. So I'm going to turn... Low-key, after this stream, I'm going to turn off deck redeems. And any redeems that happen... Any redeems that happen are just going to be after we lose this streak. After we get this streak, I don't care. Regardless of how far this streak goes, after that, I'm just going to turn deck redeems back on. I'm probably going to continue to run yellow deck outside of deck redeems, but outside of that, I'm just going to have it be on. But I've literally never tried to just do, like, the yellow streak. So I want to try and do the yellow streak before I turn deck redeems back on and, like, screw up the streaks, if that makes sense. I'm kind of just yapping at this point. Anyway, YouTubeists, this is where I let you all go. Yellow streak, you should start wiping better. That's exactly the chat that I would expect from Baja Bossy Blaster. YouTubeists, I'm going to let you go. Love y'all. Peace out. We're going to find somebody to raid on Twitch. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow... maybe an early stream? I don't know. Tomorrow was looking to be an early stream angle, but now I think I might have a buddy coming over to hang out. So it might not be an early stream angle. Like I said, for this entire week, just keep your Discord notifs handy. And you'll get pinged if we go live. But yeah, YouTubeists, love y'all. Many thanks for watching over there. I should start talking like Baja Bussy Blaster? Nope. Anyway, YouTubeists, love y'all. Appreciate y'all watching. Good night.